So I don't think we went over that.
Oh, yes.
Steven's having some technical difficulties in the booth right now. Yeah.
Okay, let me switch that to front facing because look at that. I'm also doing that wrong. There we go. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, man, that's funny.
All right, let's try it again. Go ahead, introduce.
Are we live now?
We're live now.
Oh, no. All right. Well, welcome back for us, I guess.
Yes, round two.
Welcome back to Improbable Wargaming. I'm Trevor, the Horus Heresy Crazy Man, and this is my friend.
I am Doug from 2 Plus Tough, and that's a YouTube channel here. And I also have the podcast, The Emperor Protects, all about 30K.
There we go.
It feels weird making the same joke, but I can't. He has a channel called The Emperor Protects, and he's playing traitors today.
Yes.
So it is a funny little. It's not as funny as second time around.
My co-host came up with it, so I was like, okay, we got to do it.
So we thought we were live. We are back now. But thanks for tuning in and being patient because we were starting a little late. Don't forget to like the video right below us and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell and you'll see when we're going live and all of our shorts that Steven makes when he gets bored painting his models. They are hilarious. And check out our affiliate links and our sponsors of such as A-Case. 3D6 Wargaming makes all of our objective markers that we're playing with today. Monument Hobbies keeps our models painted and our paintbrushes happy. And A-Case is actually a part of one of our giveaways for Patrons only. There's going to be a special one just for you guys. And then next month's giveaway, the first Wednesday of every month we're doing this, it's the Leviathan starter box. We've got another one.
Yes.
It is a chunky box to get a hold of. And don't forget, if you are a Patreon, you get double the entries for this box for our monthly giveaway.
Don't mind me.
Steven's crawling around on the floor underneath us. Just getting
fix things.
He is learning his Gene Stealer Colts just right.
Guess,
crawling under the sewers. So we are back again with Horus Heresy. Let's go over our armies and see what we've brought. This is 3,000 or 2,000 points of Dark Angels as the primary detachment and an allied detachment of Blood Angels. Leading it, we have a Dark Angel Praetor right there. He's got a Tyrannic Greatsword, master crafted with a Volkite Charger. And then he has, along for the Dark Angels, 2 tactical squads at 20 men strong. And the Rite of War that I'm bringing, the Storm of War, lets me take a Centurion in each of these tactical squads. They're equipped with just a Tyrannic Greatsword and a Combi Plasma Gun. And then the Sergeants have Artificer Armor, Melt-A-Bomb, and a Power Sword, or a Calibanite Blade. Rounding out the Dark Angels is a 7-man las cannon squad. They've got an augury scanner with them. For the allied detachment, we have a Blood Angels Praetor with a Paragon Blade mastercrafted and a jump pack. And he has 2 15-man assault squads with the sergeants having Perdition Blades and 3 power swords in the squad. And that is 2,000 points of the Angels of...
This is 2,000 points of Sons of Horus, and this is a Pride of the Legion Rite of War. We have here our Praetor with Paragon Blades, mastercrafted, a Centurion Chaplain with a Power Maul, and that is also mastercrafted. We have the Contemptor over here with a Fist Grav Gun and the Autocannon option. And then we have a unit of big old bulky Justerian Terminators. 5 of them are going to have the Power Fists, and is it Combi Bolters, is that what they're called? Storm Bolters, whatever. And the other 4 are going to have Twin Lightning Claws. And then up front, there's a few infantry options. These dudes with chainswords and these ones with chainswords are both veterans. And no real meaningful upgrades on them. They just use chainsword models to show that they have that. And then at the far up front unit is just a legion of tactical marines, all of which is being supported by 1 Spartan.
And we'll switch it back. Here, now we're officially actually live and good.
And those are our armies for today. We have actually already rolled to seize the initiative. I failed, but I hemmed and hawed like I always do. So Yoda
Tech here saying, "Yo, +2 toughness. I have watched so many of your videos!" Exclamation point.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad you joined us over here too.
That's awesome. Hopefully Doug can come back and hopefully beat me again. My winning streak on the channel finally ended last week.
Oh, really? Who
So
got you?
yeah, so now I'm primed to stop having that stigma against me. All the guys at my work were like, "Bro, you ever gonna let anyone win?" So
No.
hopefully, yeah, that was what I said, and then what happened?
Yes.
So
Oh,
I've got a horde of stuff and a shooting gallery for you. You're going first.
Yes.
And
head back over.
yeah, go on over and let's start rolling dice. Doug here is kind of new to the game.
Yeah.
Right, or returning. Let's say returning. You're not new.
Yeah, I actually prepped just about all this army. I'm just going to start moving while I'm chatting here.
Yeah.
And in an event that you go to as well called the Horsey Heresy, an event here in Iowa. And I just wanted to go hang out for a weekend, so I rushed to get all this painted, but I have just never been a player, so...
It's good enough.
Yeah, no, I saw my hands, and I always like to move my hands when I see
the
them.
Talladega Nights thing. Where
Yeah, my
the hands keep
yeah.
coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Horsey House is so much fun. This year we're actually doing the Siege of Terra. I've actually painted a Demon Angron to play for it. And you're going again, right?
I am, yes.
Yep, they're base movement 8, remember?
Yeah.
Yep, so they're down to 6.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to put them right here.
Cool.
Don't
Yeah.
help him.
Yeah, right. So another World Eater player is going to have Karn with Gorechild. I'm going to have the Demon Primarch himself, the Angry Brawn. And hopefully I will also have a Warhound Titan to be played because I know a couple of guys that I believe they're both going that have a Castus Knight Porphyrians that will probably be, hopefully they'll bring them out. One guy's got a Warbringer. I'm like new to the Titan Club. Started building that thing and it's terrifying to build, but it's so much fun.
But gun clip the side of it. I'm just going to park him right there, just a few inches forward.
Cool. Stare down my my Las Cannon squad here, the
Yeah.
Iron Wing.
I want to get that cannon.
Oh
squared
yeah,
up
get
there.
them. Okay, all right.
And these guys I think I'll leave back. So
In reserve. All right. So that's your veteran squad back there with your Praetor.
so this is the veteran squad with Praetor. This is the veterans with Medic.
Cool. Chaplain.
Chaplain, I'm sorry, yes.
There you go.
Chappy.
So that's movement done.
Okay,
Move
and you never got within 12 of me, so I'm not reacting.
No,
So shooting, what you shooting, Tex?
I don't think I even really have much, do I? 24?
Yeah, are those Bane Strike bolters still 24
you're
inches?
right. No, they're 18
I think
now.
they're 8. Okay. I couldn't remember.
Yep, everybody's got Bane
Wow.
Strike, so he can fire.
Yeah,
And-
what's he going to shoot? Oh, or the Dreadnought, yeah.
Yeah.
So, real quick, then I guess kind of a strategy thing that maybe some people don't think about, but we talk about a lot on this channel is baiting out reactions, right?
Okay.
So one thing that kind of think about is like if you really don't want, and I mean we're gonna kind of metagame this. We're playing small games, we're learning. If you really don't want my las cannons to shoot back at you,
Yeah.
like with a return fire, typically what people do is say, okay, well I'm gonna shoot with like the Contemptor first into nobodies.
Mm-hmm.
And just see if they're thinking,
Yeah.
and being like, "Oh, well, I'll react over here," and then they run out of reactions for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a strategy I use a lot.
Okay, no, I dig it.
But that's something to keep in mind, which is kind of cool. As a reminder, I have an extra. My Warlord here gives me an extra reaction in the assault phase, and you said yours was
The opposing shooting phase.
shooting phase. Okay, cool.
So yeah, let's go with. Let's start with the Contemptor, and he is going to fire at the Dark Angels unit straight ahead. Yeah,
All right.
that's one big blob of infantry.
Yep.
right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. People that watch the channel know me. I like blobs of brothers.
All right. Now my problem with Horus Heresy is that all the guns and the units are separated into
Yep.
oblivion.
Well, and good thing you got me. I've been playing this far too much.
Okay.
So the I know where the weapons are at least, but the grav gun's going to be out of range.
Right.
He didn't have any other guns except for that
Big
cool
autocannon.
autocannon, which is called something.
Gravis. auto cannon.
That's what I believe. Yeah,
This is
I
one
know
like
where
that.
all the
Yeah, I know.
Make up names.
auto weapon. Gravis auto cannon has 3 shots.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Over there and start rolling on here on your fancy dice cam.
Yeah. So everybody knows it's more for the 40K guys, I guess, to make sure
Well,
that.
that reminds me, there, Doug. Like we're you know, this is something we probably have you help us with.
Yeah.
Is we're talking about redoing the narrative play of the War of the Beast, but using the like bringing in the Horus heresy. Like there was Blood
There's some
Angels,
fan-made
there was
orc
Imperial
stuff.
Fists,
Yeah.
and Ultramarines
Yeah.
and stuff fighting against the orcs.
I believe that's going to be 1 hit, probably.
I forgot. You're the active player. Do you want to? I was explaining to you earlier the night fight stuff.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Don't want to do it? Then you actually hit on 2s. Contemptors have
Oh, sweet.
ballistic skill 5. Yep. So they're hitting on 2s.
They're beasts.
Okay.
Yeah. So then it is strength 7. So you're wounding my little dudes on 2s for sure, and 6s. Yeah, 6s ignore their armor.
Oh no.
No, I just got 2.
2 wounds. Okay, cool. So then I just get their armor save of 3 up. They got power armor. They're not scared yet.
Okay.
They're taking it.
For the Raider, I'm going to have the side sponson fire at these guys.
Yep, they're pretty wide in the open.
And then
What else?
I think everything else is going to fire at these guys.
At these guys. Okay.
Yes.
All right. We just need to move them a little bit. I guess this is a good point to explain just like how arcs work. Since it's a sponson, you draw a line straight through the tank,
Okay.
and then that's where that other sponson can go to this side.
Okay.
Yep, we'll nudge them a little bit if that's what your plan was. I'm always up for intention over
Yes.
what actually happened. There
Okay,
we go.
yeah, and this
Yep.
sponson can still.
Yep,
I was
and then
kinda
that one
lining
can
them up
still
there.
see, and then you're at least seeing 2 guys to
Cool.
kill, or 3 guys to kill them. Yep.
All right, let's start with the sponson over here. So it is. there's
It's 2 shots, twin linked.
Yes. So
Yep.
it's re-rolling hits, right?
Yeah.
Because in-
so, and he hits on 3, so he needs to reroll both. Yeah. All right, good start. There we go. We still got 1.
Yep.
And
2s. I
2's to
imagine.
wound, and
Yep.
that fries a guy. Yep.
Uh,
I got the weird backpack on one guy.
Okay, and then same weapon sponson over here on those guys. Yep.
Yep. Oh man.
Yep.
Okay, they missed.
All right.
He's still got the heavy bolter in the middle. It's twin linked. He's pointing to these
yes,
guys.
That is
4 shots now.
4 shots. Okay.
Yeah, heavy bolters were 3 shots for like
Yeah.
20 years. And they
That's-
put them up.
Okay.
It's twin linked, so you get to re-roll your hits.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We're not perfect. Yep. And then these are strength 5, so you're 1 higher than
Okay.
their toughness, so it's 3s
Gotcha.
to wound them, and that is 3 armor
3.
saves.
There you go.
These guys, yep. Power armor, still 1 drops.
Burp.
Always 1. Burp. All right, cool.
And I think
Try and
that's it
kick
for me for
these.
shooting.
Okay, not as scary as I thought. I guess don't forget that these guys that do have the chain swords, they have Banestrike bolters.
Yes. Yeah. Everyone's just outside.
These guys do not, because they're tacticals.
Yes.
I guess. So did you want to shoot with them? They're within 24, I thought, right? Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're within
many-
24 because they have regular bolters.
Okay. Who you got?
Not everybody. This is the closest guy.
Okay. So it looks like it's everybody. Probably 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You got the better look at it. 1 shot at long range.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're ballistic skill 4, so I'm looking for 3s.
Exactly. So you know. Oh man, it's almost like it is knife fight out with how we're
I
shooting
know.
right now. There's 1 wound
Yeah.
and another power armor save. He can't make it. Bam bam. Okie doke. Now I think we're done because those Banestrike bolters are out of range. All right, let's see if this horde can put the pressure on. At the end of your turn, you're going to score 1 point for each of those objectives.
Cool.
That's a good start. Jeez.
So where are we at?
Doug is going to be at 2 primaries.
Got it.
And just double check. Yep, they are 1 point each. Yep. Okay. And I need to surge forward. I will, my warlord trait, I think we skipped over this with the reshoot. My warlord trait is a seneschal of the keys. So I choose at the beginning of my turn a decisive turn for +1 ballistic skill and +1 weapon skill for him and his unit. Not going to do that this turn.
Okay.
And let's run on up and see what we can do. How close can we get to you? Is that within charge range? Is that within charge range?
Yeah, that should be.
See. I can try it. If you can try, you should do it.
That's a terrible epitaph.
I am a World Eater player. I'm sorry. Which is, I also like talking about the, for those that watch just the Horus Heresy on this channel, the Blood Angels, I have found out, are almost exactly like my World Eaters. Their reaction is the exact same thing. When they get shot, they can charge, and they gain Shrouded instead of feel no pain. So I accidentally... oh, I broke the stink sword again. That's not good. Such a cool model, but he's...
Such a terrible model owner.
I am. Well, that's because I grew up playing the Imperial Guard, and... so actually
treated
for
them
the...
like toy army men.
Oh, no, so like when I started playing when I was 10 years old, right? And I had one foam tray, because that's all my parents would buy me. And I had... all of my officers in the foam tray, and all the soldiers were in Ziploc bags.
Nice. I do that. I mean,
I
paint up armies like to this standard, and then when I sell them on eBay, I'm like, oh yeah, here have a Ziploc baggie or something.
Oh
like,
my
what
God.
the hell?
Yeah. No, actually, I recently for army transport, I finally got into making my own magnetic cases, but now
Nice.
that I've got onto a case, they're actually really... those things are really slick, especially when I'm thinking about going to LVO next year, or this coming year. You know, I need to get my guys up in that.
This isn't meant to be a direct plug, at least on my end, but the reason I like my A case is I actually use it as a painting project manager too. So I'll magnetize everything. Like, I'm going to paint the crap on this tray. Take that tray out, put that tray away, kind of a thing.
Okay. I really like that. Because that's kind of what I do with, I got like, you know the box they give you when they say, hey, clean out your office with this and put everything in a box? I've got a bunch of those, right, in my hobby area. Not because I've been fired from a bunch of jobs. Yeah, but...
That's like the Wayne's World. I have a collection of fishnets and name tags, yeah.
But I use the lids off of those. They're like a couple inches high. And that's what, like, all my Blood Angels were, like, in that, and it's, like, they're painted now.
Mm-hmm.
The World Eaters that I'm working on trying to get some Terminators built for my World Eaters, they're all in one of those toppers.
Yep.
That's just really easy to do. And I like that idea.
Yeah, I mean, I get questions about, like, how do you stay hobby motivated and prevent burnout, and it's just a lot of it is just get the crap you're not using out of your way.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
yes,
you can put it away. Take one thing that you're working on out. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, and it's like all of my shelves because we just got our we have like a new build and we just got our basement done.
Yeah.
And I said, don't finish my side because I just want to put up rows and rows of shelves. That's all I want to do.
Oh, I got you.
And that's what they're all just Warhammer projects.
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm not doing it on my side of the basement until I'm done painting all my miniatures.
Well, yeah, it won't get done till that
exactly.
happens. Yeah.
You get buried in the unfinished basement.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to save the money too, and I'm like, hey, babe, like, you know, wifey, can you buy me a glass model case, model display case?
Can we invest more money in the plastic soldiers that I bought? Now I want to display them.
Yeah. Yeah, which that's what I got after when it was part of like the christening it being, you know, basement getting done was I got a glass display case. Oh nice. Boy, it's super cool. Got my half-built Titan in it.
After the cat killed it.
Oh gosh,
oh,
yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it I went to work one night and came home to half a Titan on one side of the table or floor and one half on the other. That was fun.
You're like, we have a dead cat now.
Right, yeah. We have one less cat. No. All right, so I have moved. I guess one thing to ask, I guess, is did you want to react to any of these? Kind of late asking, but we're still learning, right? Do you want to advance or retreat from either of those movements? Because the Blood Angels got within 12 inches of you.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to take the chance to fall back with these guys.
Okay. So they just move directly away, equal to their initiative score.
Which is 4?
4, yes, yeah. No, it's X. Solve for X. This is a math class now.
Okay, I got one guy with a toe in there, with the rest backed away.
Oh, cool. Good thinking. Good thinking. All right, so then I probably won't be able to charge them, and these guys are out of charge range as well, so we might just be shooting you and seeing what you feel about that. So
Maybe that'll get something going in the room.
yeah, exactly. We got to kill somebody. Let's start with then these bolt pistols from the. Whoa, geez, are any of them even in range?
For bolt pistols, 12? I think your
Yeah,
front row definitely
12.
has somebody.
Well, let's start with the bolters then instead.
Okay.
Let's have our bolt guns. See how they can all almost see somebody. That last rank there can't see them. They're not within double tap, so we got -3 out of 20 guys is 17 bolters into your veterans then.
Okay.
Because they are, I have to bring 20-man squads. That's why I chose that Rite of War, because I love bringing.
Wait, you literally have to, it mandates it?
Yeah, so the Storm of War requires your compulsory troop choices to be at maximum capacity.
I love that.
It is awesome, and I recently bought 100 Bolter Marines for $100.
Nice.
So I was like, this is a good start to that. All right, so we're doing my Stormwing squad here into your veterans with your chaplain.
Mhm.
My guys have +1 to hit with bolt guns.
Okay.
So we're hitting on 2s, even though we're just normies.
Gross.
Because
So we have a quick chime in before.
Yeah.
So we got Jesse saying, "Good luck, Doug."
Thank you.
yeah,
I'm
someone
gonna need it.
and so these all hit, and we need 4s to wound you because they're strength 4 to toughness 4. Oh man, yep.
Now you're rolling like
And
me.
while you're doing that,
Yeah,
we got
there
another
we go.
chime in saying,
Yeah.
Good evening to everyone.
Hey guys.
From Kurt.
Oh, Kurt, what's up, man? We gotta go camping again.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
totally interesting.
I hope. Yeah. Right.
Any modifications to these?
No, they're
Theories.
just bolt guns. You get your armor. Oh, got 3. Okay,
3 Marines. And
that's
these,
not bad.
Those are veterans. They're 2 wounds each.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, oh, geez. Yeah, you got 2 wounds. Yep. So just one guy drops and one guy's got a wound. Okay.
I'll take this guy off the back.
And let's see. I don't want to. Well, we got 4 guys in range. Yep, just those front 4, which one of them is Praetor. So the Praetor hits on a 2 with a bolt pistol. He misses. And the 3 other guys, they are not Stormwing guys. So they only hit once and 4s to wound you. 1 more armor save. Come on down.
Any modification?
Nope, just bolt pistols. They're AP5.
Oh,
Hey,
good to go.
There we go. Okie doke. And then I think we'll move on to our pistols over here into that same squad. Let's just try and pack the abuse on.
It's okay to have your chair over there.
Oh, it is? Okay.
You just
Yeah.
because then when we do the
I know,
front
but
facing, they can see
it
it.
feels good under
Yeah.
the fan,
Well,
but
I
I'll
can't blame
back.
that. If you need to just stand there, go for it.
No, it's
Oh,
all good.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
Looks like I got 5 guys
Okay.
in range over there.
Yep.
5 guys. Oh, one thing to remember, I guess, in case you're saving it for it, because don't forget your reactions.
Yes.
The tanks or vehicles can only react with weapons strength 6 or lower, or if they're pintle mounted, because
Okay.
they're considered defensive weapons.
Okay.
So, do you want? I'll try to be better. Do you want to react to this shot here? Just shooting 5 pistols at you.
Oh, that's right. My last reaction was in the movement phase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get 1 every phase. Correct. Yep.
Yeah. What does he have? Strength 6? Or is that the twin bolter?
Yeah, the bolter would be the only thing that can fire back, and I'm not firing my las cannons at him yet. I'm actually shooting at the veterans with the
Okay.
with bolt pistols over here.
Nah. No, I'll wait on that.
Okay. So 3s to hit. There's normal assault marines. There we go. On brand. Missing at the rate and not wounding anything. That's what I get for being long-winded. Whenever I try to explain it, we're like, "Hey, this is how you can like react to me." No, I don't. Do
Same thing if you go backwards and you're like, oh, I missed this dice roll, and you stop everything, you go back, it's always a 1.
Exactly. You forgot it for a reason. Yep.
Yep.
All right. That's if you ever hear me say, I always just whisper like the rule applies.
Yes, exactly.
Then we'll do bolt gunners into the same veteran squad. Since you retreated from me, I'm just gonna try and. So I got 1 guy that's out of arc, and then they're all within. Whoa, not all. 1, 6 guys are out of range or out of sight, so I'm going to have 14 shots.
All right.
5, 10, 14, and then the Praetor has a Volkite Charger, and the Centurion has a... The Centurion will be ballistic skill or hitting on a... Well, he hits on a 2 as well. So
All right.
it's all the same. So these are 17 shots then, or 15 shots. Hitting on 2s because we are the Stormwing and we like shooting bolt guns. Did you want to react to this? Because...
And this one is going into that same veterans unit?
Yep, same veteran unit.
And I can only react back at them, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, nah, I'm not going to waste it.
Okay. I guess I'm out of range, I guess, probably from there, too, aren't I? So, force to wound. Well, that was terrible. Oh. That was abysmal. All right, just that many. 5 armor saves. Oh, 2 more, yep.
Oh, I didn't see those in the corner.
Oh, you're getting 3s. There you go.
Boom.
All right,
Swinging
and then
back around.
The last thing I got is las cannons. Yeah. 7 las cannons into your Spartan, yeah. I think I should have planned this differently.
I will be reacting to this.
Okay, so you're going to shoot your heavy bolter back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 3s to hit, reroll 1s. Oh, 2 suck.
Ooh.
And your front armor is 14, so we need or strength 9, so I need a 5 to glance. And then, whoa, there's 2 pens.
Oh, this is typical.
And, yeah, and they have the Sunder special rule, which lets them reroll failed penetration rolls.
Okay.
Or armor penetration. So there's a glance and 2 penetrations. So the penetrations have to roll on the damage chart.
Okay.
They're AP2, so you get +1 to the chart, and it does nothing because you're reinforced unit subtype.
Yeah.
They ignore the 1, 2, and 3 option. So,
boom.
Well, while we're here, real
yeah.
quick, we got a little question for Doug here.
Yeah.
So what has you playing the Sons of Horus?
Yeah, so for me, I knew that I wasn't going to be playing a ton of Horus Heresy like I wanted to, but I wasn't guaranteed those games. So I wanted a faction that I thought could go traitor or loyalist kind of a thing. So if you get that one set that has Loken and Ezekiel.
Abaddon. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you
know
yeah.
his real first name.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The
then
lore guy here.
I figured, I haven't gotten that set yet, but I figured once I did that, then I could have a loyalist or traitor army. And so, yeah, I thought that even if I did find games later on, I could plug in on either side.
Absolutely. That's awesome, man. That's part of... I finally got a loyalist for my World Eaters. Painted up. I got the Shabran Dar, and because of that, it's cool to play a Legion that wasn't all in one way. That is cool.
If I had to pick one based, like, if I knew I was getting a ton of games, I would have gone Word Bearers, I believe.
That's my next project.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got Lorgar, too. Yes. I'm not going to buy Erebus.
I mean, he looks like he's waiting for the bus. But he's just standing there, like... But he's cool.
Yeah, he is cool. I like his base, and he's got, like, the tattoos are etched on his head. That's what drew me to him.
Yep.
And also Karn and Argoltal, their bromance. Cool. Nothing better than a bromance involving a demon.
Yes.
That and a guy. One's a demon. The other one is the insane one.
Way better love story than Twilight.
Oh God, yeah. Oh yes,
and we'll
yes.
One last comment before you guys get back at it. And Jess has said, "Hey Doug, have a great game against Trevor. He is a great guy."
Oh well, thank you.
Yes, I will. I was very relieved when I heard I was playing Trevor. I was like, "Oh, I know somebody."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was awesome that you're local to us now.
Yep.
That's it's great to have another Heresy player that's got a beautifully painted army.
Thank
by
you.
the way, I don't know if you guys saw that in his army preview. It's awesome.
I painted him to match the. I'm sorry, I'm coming around here.
I'm bully on the camera.
Yeah.
I painted him to match the box art from the what's it called, the Age of Darkness. Yeah, that cover art looks so rad.
No, it does. It's awesome, man. You've done a really good job.
Thank you.
I think I'm done shooting. I will try to charge as I can.
As well, you should.
They cannot because they're gonna. Well, no, they need boxcars because they have +1 for having jump packs, and then it's -2, so they need an 11 because they're 12 inches away.
Okay.
Do you want to react?
to your charges.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We didn't get that. I think pregame. So your assault phase reactions are: you can take a morale check and count the charge. If you pass, you count the charge as disordered. If you fail, you run away.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite the gamble. I take it all the time because I like gambling. Because I work at a casino, and the other option is to just shoot. You can just shoot with them, but that unit can only react once. Yep. So you are within Bane Strike Bolter range.
Yeah, I'll show fire at you.
Cool.
Let's do it.
My motto is always go big or go home. So 12-inch charge. I'll do it.
All right, go for it.
You shoot first, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do all of your shooting phase. So
4, 6, 8, 9. So I have 9 fire and shots coming at you.
Okay.
Yeah, ballistic skill 3. Sorry, ballistic skill 4. So I'm
hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Yep. So there's 2 misses.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and you said it's strength 5, right?
Yes.
Nice. And 6s ignore armor for me. Okay, there's 1 ignore and 2 armors. It looks like. So 1 guy drops because he's silly, and 2 armor saves, and they save.
Cool.
So then I need what I am 11 inches away, or am I 12? Is that what I said? I can't remember.
Nobody remembers.
I thought you said you need boxcars, but
I need because I'm 11 inches away, and I only have a net -1, so I need a 12.
gonna get him.
Nope.
Oh no.
But I get half that in my movement, or half that in movement, because I have a -1. It goes down to 4, so then half of that is 2. So I'm just inside the ring.
Well, Kurt just chimed in saying, "God, that tank looks good."
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What do you use for your rust effect there on that? Is that weathering pigments?
No, actually, so the basing is like the Armageddon Earth that Games Workshop has, and then if you don't know this, Squig Orange actually matches that color. So what it is it's that base, a dry brush of Squig Orange just to make sure the colors are on point, and then you just dry brush the feet, and that's how you get all the weathering is just Squig Orange.
Oh, cool. Dang.
Yeah.
I went all in at Adepticon and found this Goblin Hut company that. Yeah, I know. Funny name. They gave me a free T-shirt, and then I had spent $50 at their booth. They had me.
That's so backwards.
I know. Yeah, it was dumb. I'm like, oh, you gave me a free T-shirt. Here's all my money. But they had they actually did the movie effects for like Star Wars Episode 5 and 6, I think.
Yes, I've seen
and
those
they have
models.
it's really cool rust effects on it that I am too scared to use them because they're little vials and they're sensitive to sunlight and all this dangerous stuff. So
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that sounds really scary. I'm not gonna.
I get my garbage brushes from Hobby Lobby and I destroy them for $10. Don't care.
So these guys need an 11 on the dice. They're also going to try and charge because they shot your veterans there.
Okay.
Since they have reacted already, they can't react again. So, but these I need an 11. Nope. So my total is -1. So I'll move half of my half of my total amount. Yep. So 2 inches. They're just moving and grooving.
Yay! This was the plan.
Yeah.
Come to me. Come to us.
I like to take big risks. If I can charge, I will charge. Why not?
Yeah.
No reason not to. And the Dark Angels all shot bolters and stuff, so it is your turn. So
Okay.
neither of us got the first turn kills.
Nope.
So, and I score 1 point for primary, Steven.
So 1 point going to turn 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Okay, so movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a big thing.
Yeah, I know.
Big
Please,
decisions.
Step into my shooting gallery. Okay, so this is learning games.
What's your thought process? And I might be, maybe
Sure.
I can help.
So I have this veterans unit. I'm thinking of moving forward up to here
Mm-hmm.
and then trying to charge. My Sons of Horus rules are pretty good when it comes to charging.
Mm-hmm.
Conversely, I was thinking of holding all these guys back, moving this up, or not, just having the Justerans deploy.
So this unit doesn't have any characters.
Okay.
So your Justeran are gonna overkill this unit.
Yeah.
Very easily. I'll fight back. a little bit. I'd be lucky if I killed one of your guys.
Mhm.
But then I'm going to charge then on my turn with my Praetor here.
Oh, yeah.
Or I also have a Praetor here that can also charge in.
Okay.
So, and this is where like the World Eater in me has finally learned that sometimes leaving your Spartan back is sometimes better as your counterpunch. Tactical squads, if they stay put, if they don't move, they get an extra shot in the shooting phase with their bolt guns.
Ooh, okay.
Your veterans do not have that rule, so they might as well move up. And are your Bane Strike bolters? I forget. Are they assault weapons or bolters?
I believe they're bolters. I'll have to double check.
Well,
here.
I guess the type of weapon. So like if it's so typically bolters are rapid fire.
Yes.
So at half range, they are rapid fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you won't be able to shoot and charge with those.
Okay.
You would have to do just the charge.
Right.
Which again, I think with your Praetor being there, it would leave them exposed. Because that's why I liked putting this unit here.
Okay.
Because it doesn't have any big juicy ones in it, and I've got my counter chargers right behind. And las cannons.
Well, what about this then? Since I have this group of Bane Strike bolters, that group of normal bolters, these guys, they're actually the closest. So I can have them move and charge. They're already damaged, so I'm not super worried about it. But anyway, that would give them combat, all of this overarching fire.
I like your thought process, except you're walking away from an objective.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't forget about that. Honestly, what I think what might be better is to keep consolidating these two objectives.
Okay. Because
at the end of this round, if I can't peel you off an objective, I'm going to be down, and you score 2 again, and I only can score 1. The game's going to be 4-2.
Okay.
Which will require me to basically come in and take all your objectives at least for 1 turn.
Sounds good.
So consolidating your objectives at least for 1 more turn.
Yeah.
We're playing a 4-turn game.
Right.
I think if you consolidate your points, make sure you're gaining the lead. That's what I would suggest at this point is solidify your victory for later, and then you can kill stuff in response.
And while Doug's thinking about that, we have another question fired off from Kurt Smith.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you guys ever use oil washes for weathering? I have been experimenting with making them and found I prefer using streaky grime and other similar products.
Oh, brother. How do you think my World Eaters are so pretty white? Actually, I have finally started doing oil washes in the past year, and it requires some fiddling and like it's more technical, much more technical than normal washes.
Yep.
But the final effect, especially for really bright colors, when you just want a black line through armor panels, like where the break-in armor panels are, there is nothing better.
Yep.
The oil washes are just they are supreme.
Right.
I don't know how. The big thing though is getting your ratio of mineral spirits to oil, because it's not like a real. There's no like. I mean, Doug, it sounds like you use them too, right?
Yeah. The big thing is just remember, like any other style of painting, it requires practice. So get 10 crap models that you don't care about first.
There you go.
And then that way you can play like. You have your mix of mineral spirits and oil paint, and you can progressively change the ratio to learn what you like. And then, you have to seal them after you're done.
Oh,
that's a big one, because if you don't, it's going to smudge and look so bad.
Yeah. And the big thing, too, is remember, like, before you even put the oil wash on, is to seal them with a gloss. And they're going to look really silly if you're not going for a gloss.
Yep.
But that really helps it get into those nooks and crannies and nowhere else.
Yes.
So then it requires less wipeage. And I don't know about, and maybe Doug, you think different. I wipe off the excess oil right away.
Yep.
I do not.
Nope.
Some people are like, leave it overnight. No.
I tried doing that because Vince Ventrella suggests it, like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah,
like that. And I just like, no, I don't see a noticeable change. I like the clean dark lines, and if you leave it on, the whole thing kind of tints to that color.
Yes. Yeah. No matter how much of a heavy gloss finish you got on them. It's I think we're wondering, where do we want to put your Justerans?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Do I keep? I mean,
so they're not a scoring unit, so they want to come into these lines. I say don't take the bait here, but you've also got your Dreadnought here.
Yep.
These guys may not be able to kill the Dreadnought.
Right.
I would say just point both your Justerans and the Dreadnought. Hone in over here. At least take me off of this objective, so I'm not scoring. Maybe I won't be scoring any points. Maybe turn 3.
Okay.
I think that's a great idea.
I was
honestly.
trying to think of where to put the Justerans.
Yep. The only thing is going through those ruins, they'll lose 2 inches. So they're going to be moving
these ones here?
4. Yeah, they're only going to be moving 4 inches.
I guess
if
I
you're
didn't really
wanting
need to move him then. Keep him so he can still fire there.
Great idea as well.
And we want claws up front.
Yep. And then we can go over some cheeky moves on how to take wounds in combat. I like these Terminator units that have like unwieldy weapons that go last.
Yes.
Because it's like I always like attacking with the lightning claws and then taking all the wounds back on lightning claws because they've already attacked, and it's like, haha, you've done nothing.
I got 5 inches. Yeah, he's good. Okay.
Yep.
And
if you're not going in the ruin, you actually have 6. You have 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
If you don't go in the ruin, if you are going to go through the wall, you can only get 4.
Okay.
So you can go up to it is what I like to do.
We'll just push it forward a smidge.
There you go. Cool.
Okay. And these guys, I think I'm going to hold them back just because.
That's a good. So like I've got like countercharge units. That's kind of how I
Yeah.
built this force. It's always amazing to have a good countercharge. But then I always love having 10-man Terminator squads. I think you just got 9 because of points. Terminator squads are an amazing wall for your opponent to crash into and just not be able to move them, man. It's because at the least you're going to be able to put them in here eventually, and I can't peel them off. I'm not going to be able to peel them off.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I mean, big maybe. But
okay.
all right. So you moved. So I'm gonna actually react to these guys.
Okay.
To the Justeran, and move closer.
Ooh.
My initiative score.
How dare you, sir?
I know. Like to do just kind of speed things up so we're not micromanaging us. Get the front rank.
For sure.
Move the guys. And like I said too earlier, playing on this channel, intention over what you actually did.
Sounds good.
I really am not. I try to not be picky. I come from a hyper competitive background, but I've
when they get you for everything.
I've cast that aside. I just want to watch Space Marines die. Maybe I am Korn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's 2 shots apiece from this far tactical squad unit going over here.
Okay, how close am I? Because I could react by charging you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am...
You're in 12.
Yes, and I'm at 9 inches, so I would need an 8 because I got the jump packs.
You want to go for it?
Ooh. Yep, I will.
What happens first? Your move or?
So I have to choose to react before you rolled any to hit rolls. Yep. So I'm not gonna react. I'll hold it because I think me charging over here is probably better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take both rounds.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
No, not bad.
Don't see anything else.
Yeah.
I'm looking for 4s, I assume.
Yes. Yep. Strength 4 to tough 4. Yeah. I like it.
Hey.
Not bad. Not bad. Little above the money. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just looking at 3 up armor saves.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. They're all falling.
Yes.
Yep. 4, 5. Dang. Okay, that's going to be morale for them. That's not a bueno.
And how's morale working?
So when you lose 25% of your squad, you in the phase, you take a morale test at the end of said phase. So I like to just put like 2 dice as a reminder.
Yes.
Because it's a 2d6 rolling under your leadership, equal to or under. Sorry.
Sweet. Okay. Next, I have the Bane Strike from the veterans unit back here.
Yeah.
And I just want to double check their range. So they're all in range, but half range for them is 9.
Oh, the other squad.
Oh, what am I doing? Yes. Okay, so everybody gets 1 shot, but and there's the whole unit's there, so 10.
Now I guess they're at a wall. So you said they're like right above 9.
Right above 9.
Or they were just outside of 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another like 8 though to charge. I won't charge them.
Okay.
Oop. Shoot me. So, yep, 3s to hit, and then they're strength 5. This was
Yes.
only like a 2-point upgrade also.
Yeah.
I thought, I was like, when I was pointing up this army, I'm like, dang, this is no 6s, so I'm getting armor saves.
There we go.
But you got 2 more with the 3s, so that's not bad. I got enough power armor, right? Yeah. 2, 4, yeah. So 3 ups to save. I'll lose 1 more. One more.
It's not as emotionally devastating as the other one.
Yeah. See, and this is where it's good that the Justerans went the other way too, because they're taking enough of a beating. Jeez.
Yeah. Let's do. Let's see. Are these guys looking at 18 as well? So they will fire.
Okay.
And they moved, so they are going to go 1 round each. 2, 4.
Moving doesn't matter. For rapid fire, it's just half range. That's all
okay.
they care about. Yep.
Yeah, here we go.
Whoa. Okay.
Well, yep. That's why you never get too excited in dice games, man.
Right. The law of large numbers always rears its ugly head.
Just drop one here, I'll
Yep.
roll another.
Good.
Looks like just
1 armor.
1.
Okay. I can do that, right? Okay, I can.
next we have, let's go autocannon here.
Yep. I am going to react to this and charge.
Okay.
I think, because this might be my only time to kill that dreadnought. So you shoot, I just gain a 5-up shroud save, which is damage mitigation.
Okay.
But you shoot and then I charge.
Okay. We said before this was 3 shots?
3 shots, yep. Hitting on 2s.
Got him.
Wounding on 2s, and 6s ignore armor. So 1 armor's ignored. So this is only a shroud save. A 5-up. Nope. 1 guy dies. And then an armor save on the other. Fails. And then a shroud save for the damage mitigation. Alright, he's shrouded. So just 1 guy dies, and then I charge. So it'll be their... they'll have +1 for the jump packs.
I was really hoping you got double 1s right there.
Yeah, right.
That would have been amazing.
So 7, 8. Oh, -2 because we're in a ruin. So we should get
Is 7 the new 2?
7, 8 down to 6. And 6 is just enough.
While you're doing it, we have a chime in.
Woo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Eptus Astrates 30K said, has Trevor started cheating yet?
Oh, that's Ned.
Yeah.
No, not yet, Ned. I'm good. I don't think I need to, but I even double checked to make sure that I can ally these 2 legions together. Because I didn't.
That was the big question.
Because it seemed real good.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this seems so fun. Like, I don't know. Like, I just thought back to, I had the Dark Angels like a while, or not a while, but like last month I started painting them.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool. Like, what's another legion I can do that's got jump packs? Because I ordered like a ton of jump packs.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, oh, I could do I thought of the Angels of Death Codex way back in the day, like I think it was 2nd edition, where it got us the rules for the first rules for Blood Angels and Dark Angels.
Oh, okay. I did not know that they came together.
I think it was just those 2 legions. Someone had to fact check me. If someone can do that in the chat, I believe it was just those 2 legions, because and that was the first time they got like chapter specific rules.
Nice.
Other than that, it was all generic Space Marines. So I thought that'd be a cool theme for an army to have the Angels of Death coming back.
All right.
That's fun. So, your buddy chimed in and said, geez, hurry up.
Hurry up and start cheating.
Here we go.
This is the way, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, so you continue shooting, which I guess you've got your tank and your Justerans.
Yes.
And remember that if you shoot something, you have to charge it, and because they're in combat, they can't be shot anymore.
Okay.
That's my one gotcha. I maybe should have explained that earlier. But
No, you're good. Let's start with the tank. He's going to fire over at the Blood Angels right in front of him.
Oh, okay. He's going to just try and finish them off.
I think so.
Okay.
Well,
I have no more reactions this turn, or this phase, so. Okay. Dang.
That's a miss, I believe.
Yeah, yep. They're twin links, so you re-roll your hits.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. All right, there you go.
I'm getting confused with the new 40K where they
I-
changed Twin Link for
man.
no reason.
Oh,
ruin.
yeah.
I'm still all confused by that.
Why do you guys hate us?
No, you're not important. We only care about Doug.
I know,
Yeah.
he's cutting me out of the
If you'd
frame.
like to see the screen, you
Yeah.
can see why he's
Yeah.
complaining.
Oh.
Like, where am I?
I'm still in here.
I'm important too.
So that's your last cannons. That's just 2 guys dead.
Oh no, that's the
Oh, heavy bolter you started with. Oh, okay. So 2 armor saves, 3 ups, 1 guy dead.
Cool.
Just 1 guy holding the dice up. He's down.
And then
We know we're taking a morale test. And then you, the las cannons are 2 shots each, so you have 4.
thinking about these guys.
Oh, yeah, you should shoot them. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've used my reaction already for the phase, and I get an extra one in the assault phase.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's
Yep.
do that.
The only point of clarification is that when you declare that thing's shooting is when you should declare all of its targets.
Okay.
But I don't have any reaction, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Okay.
And it makes more sense. I think that makes... Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, all hit. And then 2s. That's all cover saves I need. All right. Come on, buddies. 5 ups. There's 3 down. Oh, good. That was a back rank. But that's morale for them as well. Boop. On the
And
sergeant. Okay.
So if I were to leave the Justarians...
Oh, did you put a wound marker on your Spartan? I did 3 points to it last turn.
Oh no, I thought you said nothing because it.
No, the damage table did nothing.
Ah.
That was all because I rolled low enough.
Okay.
And Spartans are really cool.
Okay. I just heard nothing happens, and that was it.
I agree with you. Nothing happens. That's it.
Yeah, no, yeah, he said nothing.
All right, 3 wins it is.
Cool.
Little did we know that Doug's cheating over this.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. That's right, Ned.
Exactly. So I just have the Justarians left. Now, if they don't shoot at anybody, can they then also charge?
They can
in?
then charge in. Yep. Yeah. It'll just be -2.
Because you're going through terrain.
Yep, because you're going through terrain. Yeah.
What's the range on that? What would I need to roll?
Thinking you're probably 4 inches away, 5 inches.
Okay, so
You're
it's
like
very
4 away.
it's
So
very
you need
doable.
like a 6 to get there, probably, right?
It's a doable charge.
Yeah, it's totally doable. So are we going into the assault phase?
Yes, I'm not gonna have them shoot.
Okay, so I need to do my morale checks first.
Cool,
So,
go
Las Cannon team, they're an 8 with the sergeant. They're good.
Okay.
And then the Blood Angels are an 8 as well because they got a sergeant. They're good as well. All right. Because it's equal to or less on the dice.
Okay.
If we can. For those trying to remember.
Very cool. As far as charges go, I think I only have the
Start
one.
taking my casualties off the
You
board.
get all these dead losers out of here.
I know. Gosh. I thought newly painted models are supposed to act well.
No one's ever said that.
Oh.
I think I only have 1 to declare anyway.
I'm guessing you just got the Justarians because everyone else fired rapid fire weapons.
Yep.
So they are ineligible.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Everybody else did tank too.
So you need a 6 on the dice. They're in. There you
Yay!
go. So they're going to get 5 inches to move.
Ooh, Doug is so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets around the table quicker than I do.
Oh.
I have a boot on because my...
Well, that's because you refuse to pay your parking ticket.
Okay, so funny story. I used to go to Iowa State, and they are very adamant about you paying your parking
Oh
tickets,
my
I
gosh,
found
yes.
out.
Yes.
Okay, so we got a big mess of a combat here. I like it.
Mhm.
Do we...
Is there a pile-in?
There is. It'll be at your initiative.
Okay, that's
That
right.
you'll pile into somebody. I'm probably gonna want my Praetor to. Oh, good. Okay, I got all my swords over there. Big thing for me is I wanted to charge because I get my Legion trait when I charge, so I get +1 to wound. Now you give me a -1 strength in the
Yes.
first round of combat.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if you charge or I charge.
It is if I am charged or do the charging.
Nice.
So that-
Okay,
if in
that's
case
that's
you're-
super good.
Listening and curious, yeah, that's their merciless fighters rule.
Okay. So that's interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So against the Terminators, it'll kind of hurt. Let's see then. So initiative 5. So for those listening that aren't sure, and we're doing kind of a reminder game, right?
Yep.
initiative matter or initiative scores are the order that we go in. So we're starting at initiative 10. No one's initiative 10.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that you don't have any 6s. I have a 5. So my Praetor will go into your Justarin squad because he is now base to base with them. And that's his only option.
Yeah, let me double check those guys real quick. They're Justarins, right?
Yeah.
Initiative 4.
Yep. Challenge, fun, sir.
I will not. I don't want to do a challenge. I'm going to try and kill multiples of them.
Ooh.
So I have 4 base attacks, being a Praetor and power armor.
Okay.
And I charged, so I get 1 extra. I do not have 2 weapons because I thought the 2-handed spear looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I'm weapon skill 6, being a Praetor.
Okay.
So I believe I'm hitting you on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's master crafted, so I get to reroll 1 miss. So there's 3 hits.
Okay.
Paragon Blade gets me plus 1 strength, so I'm wounding you on 3s.
Okay.
So I'm strength 5, you're tough 3.
Tough 4.
Tough 4, sorry, yep. And those are, I believe Paragons are only instant death on 6s. I get messed up because Angron always does it on a... Angron's super good. He does instant death on a 3+. I just can't remember if it's a 5 or 6.
Sure.
No, I don't want ads. I just want to look at my rules.
That's the way.
That is the way. Whoa. Ooh, I like that. I like it. There's nothing wrong with experimenting.
It is when I'm trying to. Oh, I don't like it when it stretches out that much.
Oh no, the Tyrannic Greatswords are 5. That's
terrible.
what it is.
Okay, I'm not.
Oh my goodness. What is he doing? Just turn it off. Don't even care.
So what are you doing over there, your leader, while you're...
Nope, it is just a 6-up. So you have 2 just invulnerable saves because they're AP2.
Okay, that's 4 up.
Yeah, 4 up because they got Cataphracti armor.
Made 1, failed 1.
So 1 guy took 1 wound. Yeah. Dang.
Feel good? Feel like a big
This
man?
ain't good.
Boss man?
Woo! I don't feel good right now.
Now, I'm going to apply this to a Lightning Claw guy who's kind of out of the way.
Oh, there you go.
That's the way.
Burp.
And then starting with the people that, or starting with the active player,
Okay.
You move your models equal to their initiative score if they're not already within base to base.
Oh, wait, that's a Power Fist guy.
Yep.
Okay, and what's the weapon range?
It'll be 2 inches from the back of a model's base that's in base to base.
Okay, so all the Lightning Claws will be there.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because you got 4, yep.
So
And then...
we got a chime in that says rending and murderous plus 5+. There, Trev.
For Paragons?
I guess, I don't know.
Paragon Blades are... I think he's thinking of something else.
I don't know. This is what somebody threw in.
Nope, Paragon Blades are Murderous Strike 5-up.
Alright.
What has 5-up? 5-up is Tyrannic Greatswords, which are the Dark Angels. That's a Dark Angel thing.
Okay.
All the Dark Angel characters have Greatswords, which are better.
So for Lightning Claws, get...
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna move my guys
Oh, okay.
because they're gonna get their initiative.
Oh, they still
score.
move at the same initiative. I got you.
Yep. Yeah. So the active player goes, and then the other one goes. So I wanted my power swords into your dreadnought. We're gonna see if that works. Then we'll do chain swords into terminators.
What are you thinking there, guys? What's going on? What's going
I'm trying to think whether or not, because I've kind of gotten myself into quite the mess of, do I attack the dreadnought or the Justarins?
And I'm trying to think about...
So I
what twin
figured my
lightning claws do?
murder strike should go. My murder strike weapon should probably go towards the squad that is like just 2 wounders. So like 1, but that failed. Now I'm thinking I charge, so I have a decent amount of attacks.
Mhm.
And actually, Justarins, do they even have a character in the unit, or are they all chosen warrior?
They're all just dudes. You chosen warrior.
You know,
Oh, but I don't have Spite of Legion. I'm not just spoilers. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so forget Assault Marines. Don't really get a whole lot.
Lightning Claws are 4 attacks each, dudes, right?
How many attacks base are they?
Justarins?
Justarins should be 2.
Yeah, I believe so. Sorry, everybody.
No, you're good. So lightning claws are really cool because for having 2 lightning claws, you get 2 attacks, not just 1.
Oh, they're 3 attacks base.
Oh my god!
Do you have 5?
So they're 3 base. I like counting out this way.
Okay,
so they're 3 base. They have 2 for having 2 weapons, and then 1 more for charging. So they're each 6 attacks. Yeah, my guys are doomed.
6. Okay, so there's.
That's hilarious. That's like,
And 3.
man, just staring at lightning claws are pretty good.
I like them.
That is cool. And their weapon skill 5.
Yep.
You got 1 more dice here. There you go. So they're hitting on 3s. Yeah, these guys didn't need a character. I can't remember if that was on camera. Now you were asking what should go, which character should go with what. The chaplain, they do not need anything more.
Okay.
Yeah, so those all wound or all hit, and then you're looking at 4s to wound, and you re-roll all your failed wounds because they have the shred rule.
Looking for 4.
1 more.
And then your buddy chimed in saying Paragon is murder strike +6.
Yeah, yeah, that's what gosh, I don't know why I don't know that.
There you go.
Because I usually fight with Thunderhammers. Because I don't mind going last. So these are all... So the 6s ignore 2-up armor. And then these are all AP3. So there's 5, 7... So I've got just 7 power armors. We'll try taking them on the Paragon, or the Praetor. This fight's doomed anyways. He's going to be a hero. So the AP3 attacks, I'm going to put him on the Praetor. So he's got a 2-up armor save. Pass, 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 pass. Save, save, save. And then he's going to let his other dudes chime in for the other 4. So they just die. For the AP2 attacks. And for the, because he's a character, you can choose to stop taking wounds on him.
Yep.
So, he is being a hero over there. I don't know if that's going to be enough. So, we're still initiative step 4.
Mm-hmm.
These guys that died still attack. All my chain swords are going towards your Justarin. Okay. And the power swords and the perdition blade on the sergeant are going to go into the dreadnought. We're going to see how this works. I don't like doing the math hammer abstractly. I want to see it on the board.
Yep, same way.
So my guys charge, so they are 1 base because they're normal Marines. They have 2 weapons and they charge, so they're each 3. So 4 guys that died, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chain axes, times 3 is 24. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, that's what you just rolled. 4. All right, easy peasy. So these are going in the Justarin.
Okay.
And so they're hitting on 5s because you are a higher weapon skill. Because your weapon skill 5.
Mm-hmm.
I did not get a terrible roll for needing 5s.
No, you did pretty good.
Not bad. So I am -1 strength, but because I charged, I get +1 of the roll, so it's normal.
Yep.
So it's 4s to wound, and then they have chain swords, so they re-roll because they have shred. But these are all armor saves.
Gotcha.
So there's 2-up saves. You can fail as many as you'd like. Like, oh, see, thank you. Yeah.
What is that? 2 wounds, you got a guy?
Yeah, I got a guy. 1 guy.
There you go.
1 guy. That's not bad. That's not bad. The sergeant from the squad is going to put his perdition blade in the, let's say, the armpit of your contemptor.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And he's going to hit on 5s as well because the contemptor is also weapon skill 5.
Yeah.
Got 1 hit, and he needs a 6 to wound because we're +1, -1 for our abilities, and 6s ignore armor, and he has brutal 2. Can I roll a 6? No, I rolled the way opposite. Never mind. All right, and then the power swords, which are, we said, 3 attacks each, and there's 3 of them, so there's 9. All into the contemptor. Need 5s. Not terrible again. I mean, there's 3. At a 9, that's average. That's dice. That's the numbers. And then I just need 6s. But I wanted to be. Nope. So nothing into the contemptor.
Okay.
Because he's toughness 7 and I'm strength 4. So
Okay.
it doesn't do anything.
And then what's the? Do you have anything else on the initiative?
No, I
Matter?
have no more attackers. So your contemptor goes, and
Okay.
then your power fist can come in and mop up.
Okay. Do you mind while I'm over here if I just move them in real quick?
Oh
and then-
yeah, just move them. Yeah, I don't care.
Just trying to get everybody within the base.
Yeah, move them closer. I just like to leave casualties out for combat resolution.
No, for sure.
That's why it's easier to count with models than my fingers and toes because I only got 20 of those.
Yeah, and half of them are a boot.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so we have the Contemptor swinging first. He is 4 attacks. What is he?
Yeah, 4 attack space. Yeah. Yep. He's hitting on 3s because he's 1 higher weapon skill, and then he's wounded on 2s, and he's just nuking guys.
Yeah,
Yep, that's 2 guys. Just gown.
the Proctology Fist.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. It is. Okay. And then your power fists look like they should all be in range. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
I
all
think-
within.
They're all in range.
Yeah, because you just got to be within 2 inches of another guy that's in base to base.
Okay.
So it's pretty easy to get in combat.
Sweet.
Not impossible. They need 3s to hit.
Oh wait, there's 2 attacks, right? So or
There are
attacks.
3 base, and they charge, so they should have 4 attacks each. So how many
Okay.
dice you got there?
There was 5 for.
There's 6
Ooh,
dice that you rolled.
There
I'm not
was-
changing any results.
Okay.
Just,
Cool.
so you got 6, and you had 5 fists.
Yep.
So you should have had 20 attacks. So you got to
Okay.
roll 14 more dice. I was wondering. I was like, I thought this was like really over. I thought you were fisting me into the ether.
No, I just got confused because of the weapon profiles. They're all-
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to pay for that. Which I mean,
Looking for 2.
just let
you
us
said?
know in the comments. Let us know in the comments below. You got a 2 in there. The 2s don't hit.
Yeah.
3s and above.
Pull them all out here.
Oh, you just started pulling. You got 1 more. I
Yep.
think you're good.
Okay.
And then 2s, nuke them. 2s are Nuka-Colas. Oh, you gave me some ones. I appreciate that.
I did.
So this many. Our Praetor's going to continue being a hero. So
Ooh.
you double his toughness. So if he fails any of these, he loses all his wounds.
Cool.
So he's going to be a hero. He's got a 4-up invulnerable save. He's not a hero. First one fail, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 more guys. Yeah, they're all dead. They
Blah, 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 blah.
all just melt to the Sons of Horus. Okay. All
And
right.
that's is that the first unit death?
That is the first, but it's not on the first turn, so it's not worth points.
Huh. Oh, I
But-
didn't realize that meant like turn specific.
Oh
too.
yeah, so the secondary one is its first turn kills. Or
Oh, I got it.
yeah. So like that's what I don't know if I really like that. Because it makes rhinos a real liability.
Yeah.
Because I played against some Night Lords a couple weeks ago, and they've errated it. So it used to be they were worth 2 points for first turn kills. It was too much.
Yes.
So they made it so it's only 1.
when everyone's driving a beer can, that gets real hard.
Yeah, exactly. So like I killed like 2 rhinos first turn, so I was up 4 points. It was kind of ridiculous. It was not kind of ridiculous. It was very ridiculous. Wow, my Blood Angels. I just painted these guys.
Oh, I didn't notice you took them off the table so fast.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. They are okay. Well, they did their thing. They have screened from the real masters, the primary detachment. So both of those units now get to move equal to their initiative score, any way they want. They're both initiative 4 for their consolidation roll or
Yes.
consolidation move.
Okay, left, right.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Who's better to act as a meat shield?
I like to say that Terminators are probably your best, because they're also going to kill back whatever
Yeah.
charges them. Where the Dreadnought's gonna it'll kill a couple of, like you saw, it killed a couple of guys, but all I gotta do is put a couple wounds on you.
Right.
You know, it's not a.
Not a hard proposition.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah, and then he might as well move up
Yep.
as well. Yep.
all right.
Okay, so you
Thus-
score 2 more points.
Yes.
So Steven, he's Doug's up 2 more primaries,
Yep, yep.
and we're looking at 4-1. Oh boy. All right. You have got that objective. I need to probably. It's a big ask, but I might need to. Okay. All right. I've got a plan. So I guess to talk out loud.
I got a plan.
So you're not contesting this because you're not on the mat there.
Nope. Well,
I can just
those guys
stand.
aren't either.
I think what might actually be the smart move is to stand and just shoot you.
Yeah.
Because these 20 guys are going to have 60 bolt gun shots hitting on 2s. I think I might be able to wither you away just with bolt gun fire and guarantee that I don't accidentally die in combat and run off the objective.
Yeah.
These guys need to probably move up.
Yep.
I don't know if I need to care about the Land Raider anymore with the las cannons. But these guys are definitely going to need to get on this objective over here, score me so I can get 2 points on a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see where we go from there.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to move to, I got plenty of movement. What I want to do, and this is kind of why I'm moving a little wonky, is I don't want your veterans that are in the cover there to advance on me and get on the objective. So that's why I'm like ringing around the objective.
Okay. I love it.
And then these guys are gonna.
Hey Doug, are you in the ACASE like group chat on Facebook?
On Facebook? I think so. I might have muted it, but I'm in there. I try to join what I can. I was hanging out with Olo for a bit.
Well, buddy. We're gonna probably, we're gonna start losing movement. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna stay still, they're gonna shoot las cannons. Man, they might need to help get some Terminators out. I don't know what the las cannons want to do. They're gonna stay put. They got a few options because I got some ideas. So, did you want to react to anything? You want to retreat off the objective?
I am good.
You're good. Okay, that's what I figured. You don't want to do any movement phase reactions. I don't.
Is there a shoot 'em?
There's not a shoot 'em.
Not in the movement phase, right?
Yeah,
now.
it's either move directly towards or directly away.
No.
I mean, your Justarin could move directly towards them or away.
Nah.
No.
I don't.
I don't think it's gonna matter. I think you really want to be an impasse for them. Because if you move that way, then I might be like, okay, well, I'll move up and start shooting you from 2 ways. Okay.
I think I'm good as far as.
So shooting phase then, I don't know what you would want to move. Shooting phase is where it's going to really matter.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2. Where do you have your extra reaction?
Shooting phase.
And the shooting. Okay. And you have not done your actually I shoot first.
Yes, the once per game. For those of you listening, basically the Sons of Horus can shoot in a return fire, but they do it first. So if you kill people, then they're not firing back.
Which is cool. I think that's awesome.
That sounds pretty good to me.
So, these 4 las cannons can see probably 5, those 5 Marines to the side there.
Okay.
So, I think I might start there.
You're going to fire a las cannon at Schmoes? Cool. I dig it.
Well, because your tank doesn't matter really right now. That's my line of thinking. I don't know. We'll save them. They're gonna just beam up. Let's shoot these guys. They're full strength because you haven't killed any of my Dark Angels.
Nope.
So who can not draw a line on this? Because I'd rather just shoot your tacticals off this objective. So I got a couple of the 2 guys over there cannot see anybody.
Okay.
So that means I have 18 bolt guns. Probably no one at a foot. No.
Yeah.
So there's 18 bolt gun shots. There's 5, 10, 15, plus 3 is 18.
Now, do these guys get like a 6-up save for being on the objective? Or am I
They
making that up?
yep. They
Okay.
have Heart of the your tactical Marines have Heart of the Legion. Yes.
Sweet.
So these are just bolt guns shooting into your tacticals.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s because we're Stormwing. Roll it in the box.
You roll 2 1s, yo. Like 3. What is
3,
it? Oh.
3 ones. Yeah, and then 4s to wound. Don't get any better at wounding. That was not bad.
No.
It seems like it's not great. Not great, not bad. So that many armor saves. That's just from bolt guns, and then I've got a couple other guns to shoot. I don't know if the Volkite Charger's in range. It is.
Okay. So these are the bolt guns.
Ooh. Yeah, these
Okay.
are just bolt guns. So
That's
one
just-
guy,
Yep.
he'll get his 6-up damage mitigation for being Heart of Legion. Nope. So there's one guy. 2 shots from the Volkite Charger.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s because he's a Praetor. And then wounding on 3s.
Ooh.
So 1 armor save. If you fail it,
Nope.
I roll to wound you again because of deflagrate.
Okay.
Is a Volkite special rule. Can't hit. There we go. I just rolled it again. So another armor save. This is the one you failed. So you pass that one. The one that you failed, you get your Heart of the Legion. Your Feel No Pain.
Uh-huh. Nope.
No. So,
So 1 more?
yep. So 2 guys total are down.
You killed 2 at first, and then the Praetor killed an additional 2?
No, 2 total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 total, if I remember. And the Centurion has a combi plasma,
Ooh.
which I'm just gonna shoot the bolter side of it. He hits and 4 to wound. He does not wound.
All
Okay.
right.
So that was 2 out of 9 or 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They were full strength 10. Okay. Let's go. Man, I don't have a whole lot going on, guys. Let's do the. Let's do this big mess into the Terminators. That sounds funny.
Okay.
So they're full strength. They're 60 shots. Then because they're also all within 12, so they're each getting 3 shots. So
Okay.
rapid fire 1, they're half range for another. Fury of the Legion because they didn't move for another one. The leader in there, the Centurion, the extra dude, is gonna fire a combi plasma. So he'll do that first, hitting on 2s because he's a Centurion.
Steve, I want to suggest a house rule that you can only roll that many dice if you can hold them physically in your hands at
Oh,
once.
I will.
I will find a way.
Wounding on 2s and 4s ignore armor. Oh, so just 1 invulnerable save to start.
Man, all those shots and only 1.
Oh, he
Hey.
saves. There we go. Okay, so then 6D dice. Watch me hold 60 dice. There's 5. 10. Challenge accepted. I will do it. 5, 10, 15,
Just
20,
cut to like a shot of
25.
a kid holding that many dice, just baby monkey
40.
hands.
50, 55. Oh, there's exactly 60 dice on the table. It was meant to be. All right, watch me. This is the song of my legion. Oh no, I lost one. Every bullet counts. They're
Exactly.
Terminators, bruh. I need like a little Easter egg basket. Okay. Uh-oh. Hand me another dice. Twos to hit, because we're Stormwing, baby.
4 hours later.
Exactly.
I think that's all the ones. I only got 6 ones out of 60. That's not bad.
No.
Yeah, look
No,
good to
it's
you?
Yeah, it does.
All right. And then
Shoot, dang.
now 4s to wound. This is the.
I'll help you.
I don't know you. That's my purse. Forged wound is what we said.
Oh, I see a lot more ones. I'm happy about that.
This is a terrible roll. Oh man, yeah, this is.
You're not cheating right.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah,
Ned, help
exactly.
me cheat.
Get better at it.
Ned, hack the camera. Order 66.
Okay.
So those are all armor saves.
2 ups.
Alrighty. The tension builds. How many ones can you roll? 2, 3?
Yeah.
Wow. That was anticlimactic.
I mean, I'm pretty happy, so that's a dude and a half.
Yeah.
All right.
You had a wounded guy.
Yep.
So just finish him and then take another.
Finish him.
Finish him.
And try to think. I probably want to drop one of the fists.
Yeah, and shooting, that's probably that is the wise one, yeah. Yeah. Then I don't want you shooting me a ton of times. So the Blood Angels then over there
Okay.
on the far end are gonna assault your they're just staring are fearless, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like
So I have it
hope
pulled
they
up here.
are.
Furious, stubborn, and fearless. It doesn't look like.
Wow. Okay, so
Yes.
they need a morale check because they lost 2 out of
9. There was 9 total.
I'll check from 2 out of 9.
Whoa, am I bad at 2 out of 8 because you 2, 4, 6, and I just finished a guy and then killed another.
You put a wound on one guy at first, and then you did 2 wounds before. There are 3
Are
dead.
you missing a guy?
No, they're all 3 dead right there.
Yeah. So it's how many guys they had at the beginning of this phase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I forgot I need to shoot my last cannons before we do your morale check. Anyways,
Okay.
we'll do. We should shoot those just staring, even though they are taking a morale check. Yep, we're gonna shoot 4 last cannons and then just staring.
Okay.
So 3s to hit, 1 miss, and 2s to wound. So there's 2 invulnerable saves.
Okay. Make 1 fail.
1 guy dies.
And that's over here.
Yeah, they're just staring. Yeah.
The whole guy dies.
Yeah, because it doubles his toughness. It'll
Yes.
take
Yep.
all of wound. Oh, I thought it was like a flag guy, and I was like, oh no.
Okay.
It's only me that should be breaking their
Did
mouths.
these guys fire?
They are not going to shoot.
All right.
So take morale on your just staring. Their leadership 9. Yeah.
So I have to roll 2 dice, 9 or less.
Yep. Equal or less. They're
9
good.
total.
Okay. On the line. I had to try.
They didn't care.
And then the the Blood Angels over there are going to charge your tactical squad that is on the objective with me.
Okay. And what kind of reactions do I have?
So
at this
you can take a morale check
Okay.
and make me not gain an attack for charging,
And-
or you can shoot me with Overwatch. And
Oh.
Overwatch now is at full ballistic skill.
Oh,
if you're
okay.
used to 7th edition.
Yeah, let's do that. It's Overwatch.
Okay. Cool. It's usually the better choice. If you guys are watching this channel, I try to hold the line. Hold the line is the morale check one. I fail it all the time. It's like I'm leadership 10 and I rolled a 12 again.
7, 8. All right. I grabbed one to replace that.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So ballistic skill 3.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting
Let's
on
go
3s,
for
yes.
it.
Still got to get used to that.
Oof.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Talk about my mom that way.
Ah! Walks like a duck, talks like a duck.
Must be trapped.
Must be Travis. Wow! Oh no!
He's not watching.
Oh no, he
All right,
ain't.
you
Check.
Nope, didn't
Power armors. I got 5 guys with power armor over there, so 3 ups. I'll grab another dice.
All right.
All right, well, failed 1.
How dare you, sir.
So I've got a chainsword. Yep, I still got a chainsword in there. Cool. This guy, more Blood Angels dying. And then my charge range, 2 dice plus 1, can't fail,
Yep.
but I'm in.
Do you want me to line them up here?
Yep, yeah, just line them up.
Okay.
Just want to be on the objective.
What does jetpacks give you besides +1 to charge?
Oh, it gives me Hammer of Wrath.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Hammer Rat.
So
Tell us about Hammer Rat.
Hammer of Wrath's at initiative 10. I rolled a bunch. Yeah, they should be able to, because you got to be base to base to do Hammer Wrath.
Oh, okay. That one doesn't
Yep.
work the same. I gotcha.
Yep. So it's those 5 guys.
Yep.
Get a hit at initiative 10.
Ooh, that's super
Yeah.
cool.
Now I'm doubting myself. I know the jump packs used to do that.
So where did you order the jump pack from? You said.
Oh, I ordered these off Etsy, and they're
Oh, okay.
they're actually Mark II jump packs.
Okay.
But my World Eaters are all Mark IV, the
Oh.
single engine ones.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted something distinct, you know,
Yes.
from those guys.
I get that.
Yeah. So they're called Legion Warhawk jump packs, and they have like 3 pages of rule or 3 paragraphs of rules. That's the one thing that I don't like. I don't know why they can't just say like it makes them 12-inch move, and they get +1 to charge. Like, I don't know why they have to. Why we gotta overcomplicate it, but
They were always.
Adam Peterson has jumped in.
Oh,
Hello, gentlemen.
shit.
Hello.
Hi. Do we know Adam?
yeah, Adam's the guy that I am the whetstone that he sharpens his blade upon.
Oh, okay.
Him and I play a lot of heresy, and I have turned him into a monster, I think, because now he makes really mean lists.
There we go.
Because
You like women.
yeah, he likes not losing to me, and that's because I mean, look at me, I don't want to lose to me. And that's kind of, but him and I have played a ton, you know, like during COVID when everyone was just in their bubbles.
Yep.
That was, you know, we were our little bubble.
Yeah, you guys
So-
discover a lot about each other.
Yep, exactly. I don't like the way you phrase that, but I don't appreciate it, but you're not wrong. Or you're technically right, which is the best kind of
I was
right.
like, I'm never coming back to this.
No, no.
Yeah,
I mean, I
these
just heard a
guys are-
Futurama reference. I'm coming back as much as you can.
There you go. All right,
have
good.
you
If
watched
that's-
the new Futurama episodes?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're real good.
Are they good? I was scared because all the like weird drama was
No,
coming back.
They just. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I've been watching.
The first episode, they just address it head on. It's all about how people binge too much. And it's basically a whole ad to be
Oh
like,
my
we're back
gosh.
and we're doing things weekly rather than all at once. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
which
that's
is the right way,
amazing.
right?
that is the right way
Oh,
to
I
do
love
it.
that show so much. I'm
Yeah.
super happy to see it back.
Yep.
Oh,
Man, yeah, don't man, I don't see it.
Which of the
They do have Hammer of Wrath in their profile though.
Okay.
So
I'm not worried about it.
it's just 5 strength 4 attacks. They auto hit, so I'm just wounding. So wounding on.
Force?
Well, we ignore our Legion traits because I'm +1
Right.
-1. So there's just 2 armor saves. Nothing
Okay.
special about them.
Okay,
They're good.
make 'em both.
Okay, cool. Didn't matter. So then I have.
Before you get too far forward, I have a lore question for you. Or it's not for Horus Heresy.
Okay.
So, Space Wolves, what Mark armor did they prefer? We know the Imperial Fist like the Mark III. What did the Space Wolves like?
There is a whole chart that actually I believe Alan Blythe helped compile before he died. That kind of talked about. I know it came out before he passed.
Mhm.
That they actually talked about like who all actually had access to all the marks of armor, including Mark VII, which technically like the Imperial Fists actually are supposed to have access to. I'll have to try and find that, but I mean usually I see them in a Mark III. I say Mark III.
Poor John.
I don't know.
What's up?
Literally know we were going to put him in a sauna,
Oh, no.
cook him.
I run warm. I just always do.
Don't worry,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just feel bad.
Ah, no, I run
No.
warm too,
We're going to
man.
start an ice bath for the future.
Ooh, that'd be nice little.
if you fail
yeah.
too many, if you get too
Yeah.
many ones, you're
Ice
done
bucket
with
challenge.
you got
No,
your
marks of
bucket.
armor actually a really interesting question. I mean, because a lot of people play heresy now that they've opened up Mark 6 to basically everybody.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a retcon.
Yep.
Like call a spade a spade.
Mhm.
I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool because they kind of open the door to like, okay, as long as you're not running 40k firstborn,
Right.
who cares?
Yes, that's really what it comes
The
down to.
legions were tens or sometimes hundreds of thousands strong.
Yep.
They had whatever you want, man.
And there's all different kinds of paint schemes, even though they're bespoke.
Oh,
variations in those are crazy. Like, yeah.
Exactly. There's one guy in Omaha that the guy that actually helps run Bug Eaters.
Okay.
The GT over there that I go to there to play Heresy, but the guy that runs it has a whole Imperial Fist assault company. So and he's like, I based them all off of one picture in the book, or one of the black books, and they're actually primarily black armor with some yellow instead of so it's kind of inverted. Even as tactical Marines, for like all his squads, and that's kind of the beauty of Heresy is some people it's really easy to be like, oh well, all Blood Angels have to be red. Well, not really. I mean, there are examples in a lot of books that actually show variant colors, especially in the Siege of Cathonia. They talk about the Inducti squads,
Oh, really? Yeah.
which have a bunch of color variations, which I think is good for the hobby because
agree.
it was kind of restrictive.
It was.
A lot of people, they're like, oh, am I okay to use Mark 7 in Heresy? And it's like, and it used to be everyone said, no, no 40k Marines, but it's really opened up a lot, especially with Inducti. Making your own narrative, man. That's what you got to go to first. And as long as you're not using Primaris Marines, who cares? that's my thing. Just don't use Primaris.
Yeah.
But do whatever you think's cool and whatever looks cool with the bits you got. So.
All right. So we did initiative step 10 on those.
Yep. So then we shouldn't be at any 5s. It looks like your guy there doesn't have any special weapon in that squad.
No, it's the base squad.
Okay. So he's just got a chain bayonet. So.
Yeah, they all have chain bayonets. I'm sorry. Yes, say that.
Yeah. So, do you want to do a challenge?
Yeah.
See how it works, right?
Yeah, let's do that. Also,
the guy will probably kill him.
Your guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got like a Blood Angel power sword thing that's kind of cool. It's pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. It's really cool. I would not issue a challenge.
Okay.
And I don't really want to because so the cool thing about challenges too, and one thing to kind of strategize with is that, and actually to take a step back, I guess, my guy is going to have 4 attacks and he's probably going to kill as many guys as he can hit because he's got a Brutal 2 AP3 sword.
Okay.
But if you're in a challenge, the wounds that you cause that overkill the guy you're in a challenge with don't spill out into the rest of the unit.
Oh, so I could sacrifice my champion to stop the rest of those wounds from hurting everybody else.
Yes. That is one strategy. Because you really want to stay put. You really want to stay on that objective.
I will do that then.
So you're going to try and sacrifice him?
Yes. He's going to stand up and be like, I got this, guys, and then get us immediately cut down.
Okay, all right. Let's see. I mean, let's see how it goes then. So he's gonna attack. So go ahead and he'll get. He's a sergeant, so he has 2 attacks.
Yep.
He has a 2-handed weapon, so he doesn't get a bonus one for having 2 weapons. We're both the same weapon skill, so you're hitting on 4s.
And then I have shred.
Shred is on the wound.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you hit once, and then you have chain bayonets, so they're 3s to wound, and you re-roll it if you fail. Which you did. You get a re-roll. Convert. Oh, okay. Yay!
Oh.
So my guy is a. Oh, I believe Perdition Blades are actually 2-handed. If I remember right. This is the thing about playing new legions is that you don't know really everything. Yeah, they're 2-handed. Perdition weapons don't get an extra attack for having 2 weapons. So, he is going to hit you. My guy's going to hit you on a 4+. Got 2 hits. I got 1 extra because I charged. And I'm wounding you on a 3 because Perdition weapons are +1 strength.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm wounding on a 3. So those are... It's brutal 2, so this actually counts as 4 wounds. Do you know how do you remember brutal? How that works?
So you make 1 save, and if it's brutal 2, then you're taking 2 wounds on it.
Yep. So it's AP3, so it causes so it's ignoring your armor.
Okay.
You're Heart of the Legion on an objective though, so you got 4 6-ups to save.
Yeah.
All right. So he dies, but he blocks one of them.
Yep.
So the one downside to like you save your models
Yes.
by sacrificing your champion, but he counts as 3 wounds for combat resolution.
Oh, okay.
But you're keeping models on the board because I have 3 more power swords
Right.
that might cut through the rest of your guys
Gotcha.
without a question. So you've got your guys. Let's go ahead and roll their attacks.
Okay.
They're each going to have 1 because they're 1 base attack and it's a 2-handed weapon.
Yep.
So
It's gonna be. How many do you count from over there? I can't really see.
oh, 7.
Okay. And the leader who just fell, he counts, right?
He already attacked.
Okay.
In the challenge.
Yeah, duh, that's right.
Okay. 4's to hit. Okay.
Okay. Is it 4's rerolling?
3's because
that's
chain
right.
bayonets are +1 strength.
Yeah, okay. So 3.
3 power armor. And I am not Heart of the Legion, so I just lost my last chainsword guy.
Cool, I'll grab him for you.
Knock that guy down.
Alright.
And then I'll have my guys attack, even the guy that died because we're all the same initiative. So the guy that died is 3 attacks.
Okay.
So yeah, 1 base, 2 for weapons, 3 for charging. Yep. Hitting on 4s with a chain sword. Hits twice. And 4s to wound because we're canceling each other's legion stuff out. But I reroll wounds.
Yep.
So 1 armor save from chainsword. Ooh.
Ooh.
6 up, Heart of the Legion. Nope. Okay.
1 more guy.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, remember to keep like this turn's casualties separate.
Yeah, you shot. This is from the shooting phase
Yep.
of the same turn, so.
Okay. But for combat res, it's only who died in combat.
Okay.
Yep. That's why it's just good to be clear.
I appreciate it.
So we don't, because it's easy to get off topic, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
and then forget who's dead actually. And then I've got 3 power swords, so they're 3 base attacks each. So there's 9 attacks. 3, 6, 9. There
If
we
this
go.
unit survives, they're all getting names.
Oh yeah, man. Have you gotten any of those like cool 3D printed nameplates for people?
I did for an Age of Sigmar army forever ago,
Oh.
and haven't taken the time to do it for these guys, but I am going to at least for all the characters.
Yeah. Ned named all of his guys in his
What
Iron
a
Hands.
nerd.
I know. God, I was like, oh, that's so cool, but nerd. These are power swords going into your tacticals, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
There we go. Almost on the money on my side. And then 4s to wound because we're negating each other's rules. So there are 3 guys that ignore their armor,
Okay.
but they get their
Heart of the Legion.
Heart of the Legion, yep.
Nope.
So 3 more down. Okay.
1, 2, 3. All right. 4 dead.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
So your sergeant counts as 3 dead
Okay.
because he died 3 times. All right. I like to think of it as in challenges. The reason it doesn't spill out is because they're just stabbing their
Yes.
corpse or
Yep.
something, or
Cut them off big time.
they're
Yeah.
committing war crimes. That's what they're doing. They're too busy committing war crimes. That's why your leadership takes another hit. So your sergeant plus 4 other guys.
Yep.
So that's going to be a -7, or I scored 7. I should put it that way, and then you scored 1.
Okay.
So the difference is 6. So you're on leadership 2, anyways. So you got to roll snake eyes.
Cool.
Okay.
Didn't do that thing.
Yep. So then now what we do is we have to roll to see if we sweeping advance.
Okay.
So I roll a dice, you roll a dice. The running player has to equal or beat the opponent's dice plus initiative.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. So
Okay.
we're at both adding our initiative, right?
Yep. So we're both the same initiative, so I have to roll higher than you. Yep.
Yeah.
So then I get you down.
Okay. And that deletes the rest of the unit.
Yep. That takes the rest of the units. Yep. You want to give us this? It's the end of my turn. Just give me 2 points, 2 primaries, and switch the turn because that's and then we're fine, man.
Switching the turn, no primary for you because you're.
Yeah, I am. All right. I scored 2 objectives on a turn.
Yes.
This is the tactical genius, but I don't think that will last. So they get a 4-inch move. We're gonna try and cut you off the objective. I don't think we're really gonna. You can probably still go around or charge in, whatever you want.
Okay.
So it is now a what 3-4 game.
Yes, going into my turn. Okay, what are we on, round 3?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
round
round
3
3?
out
Yep.
of 4. So it's the top of 3,
Okay, movement.
right? Yeah. We each had 2 turns. Yeah. Yeah, top of 3.
Controlling player made it. Okay.
Oh, what is that? You got some like printed tactical diagrams and stuff. What is that you got
No,
there?
it's just a cheat sheet, and it kind of breaks down the rules in a more condensed way. It's kind of
Oh,
nice. I don't know
okay.
if you guys can see this.
Yeah, where did you get that from?
I just
That's-
Googled Horus Heresy rule, what is it, handout or something like that, and I cut off
Okay.
the front page, but I'll send you the link. The guy has a whole
Yeah,
detailed
we'll
thing.
definitely have to put this as a sticky
Yeah.
post for people, man.
And-
This looks sick.
What I was going to do is basically take a highlighter and only pick out the things that matter to me because it helps condense how much I have to learn.
Yeah. Oh, unit type and subtypes. That's the thing that I'm always struggling with.
Okay.
Because the subtype thing is just in so many different books and pages
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah, definitely. That'd be awesome if you could send me a link. All right.
Okay. So here's what I'm
3 to
thinking out
4.
loud.
Yeah, let's think straight.
Ed
We got
Sheeran
what time
style.
is it? It's barely 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
We should get done like 9:30, 10 o'clock. We got plenty of time. Let's talk
Sweet.
strategy, man.
I'm thinking of having him ram. Because you said he's not doing anything, and he's not.
So So if you ram, you
Yes.
count as going full speed.
Okay.
So you can only get 1 gun at full ballistic skill,
Okay.
and then everything else has to snap fire.
Okay.
You're gonna do more damage just
Firing.
firing. Yeah.
Even with their +3
What
hits?
you could do?
Okay.
Oh yeah. So the problem is that there's no AP to that. So it's I believe it's like
Oh, yes.
D3 hits
Yeah.
plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Gotcha.
total.
No, I
Here's
know.
what I would do.
Okay.
If you're wondering what to do with that tank, I would move him 6 inches this way.
Yep.
The front of his hull can be like about here.
Okay.
Because the vehicle is not denying objectives, but
He's
you
in the way.
can.
Yeah.
He's in the way, so I basically have to charge it, and then I don't, or move all the way around it.
That's right. That's what
And
I'm gonna
then
do.
you could. Now that's like if you're pointing your hull that way, you could. Sorry. Yeah, you could like shimmy over. Still have all your guns facing this way,
Yeah.
but
Just kind of like.
yep, exactly. And like I'd be able to go around you, but if you really want to like, because the problem is like every piece of terrain you hit, you got to roll a dice on when you're immobilized.
Oh, okay.
You just stop there.
What I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this theatrically. We'll just drive
Yeah.
him like that.
Yep.
Not touch anything. But really, I wanted to open this space up so these guys could fire here.
That's the other line, because these 2 units here, the Dreadnought and the Justerin, are definitely going to be able to take these guys on.
Yeah. They got a chance.
They definitely can do it, yeah. Because, yeah.
This is our commission page.
Oh, gee, yeah.
Just so you
Oh,
can-
oh
answer
my
the question I
gosh.
forgot about. This is what he
Yeah.
made with that.
I like it.
I'll leave it here for you to oogle at while you're in between fighting.
Okay.
Oh, in response to this moving, I am going to take an advance, though.
Go for it.
Because I want to get as much movement, because then I might be able to walk around him.
Oh, you had a sword break off again.
Oh my gosh. I love this model, but
It happens
man,
to a lot of men at a certain age, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what our new sponsor is Hims.
Yeah, exactly.
I think every guy online's seen that. I am not.
Yes,
I
yeah.
don't think a lot of us have to. Google
As long
what
as you
that
own
is.
the internet and are a male.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you have a
Hims
Hims
is in
commercial.
your.
Yep.
Yeah.
It used to be Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah. I saw Sasquatch is taking the soap bars. They're getting a comeback.
oh, they're really popular.
Yeah, they apparently like ran out of stock, or they're having some.
We're men's product.
Every couple of months, I go on a social media
We know
vendor.
he's there. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
gluing him again.
Cool. Where I just dislike all the ads, but then I pick one that sounds stupid, and I like that, so that's the only thing it shows me. So right now I'm in a men with large heads who need special hats kind of phase. Where
Ooh,
that's
I
all
sh-
the ads I
ooh.
see. It's like, do
I
you need
could-
a 22-gallon trucker hat? And I do now.
Yeah. Now that you mention it,
I guess I do.
you're absolutely right. Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, this Praetor model with the sword from the starter box is really cool, but the sword is so high up. And my cousins are going to kill me, but I really want to, with the broken sword, I really want to make the Lord of the Rings reference. And I grew up watching the movies, reading the books, and I cannot remember the name of the sword.
Well, we got to chime in and say, don't forget to do your manscaping.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, for all the Major Kill fans out there. God.
And we had, Adam Peterson chimed in and said, what you gonna do, brother?
What you
The
gonna
Blood Angel Mania runs all over you.
Yeah!
There you go.
All right, I think. Oh, moving. Nice. Probably want to move the Just Aaron.
Yeah, we need to have the two wrestling fans, Alex and Adam, need to play a game, man, and have them both come in with champion belts or something. And
There you go.
Oh yeah, there they come.
Well, I found an interesting Facebook group you might like there, Trevor.
What's that?
It was Horus Heresy Competitive.
Yeah, I'm in there. I think everybody knows that I'm probably in that group.
Need to take a shower every time
Yeah.
I get off, log off the computer.
Man. You know, I don't really see, I try to advertise out there for the channel. Even though like that's not really the goal out here, but I think it's a good thing to like still, even if you're not a competitive player, I think it's really good to still watch the competitive scene.
I agree.
To make sure that you're not going too far.
Yep.
You know, and that's where like I learned, it was actually at Horsey House last year is when I finally learned it. Because that was shortly after the edition release.
Yeah.
But I mean, every game I had, like, I'm like, why aren't these dreadnoughts dying?
Yes.
You know, and then I remember we're all on the porch, you know, talking, and it's just like, oh my God, dreadnoughts are nuts.
Yes.
Like, dreadnoughts are, you cannot take
the balls.
two.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's just Contemptor dreadnoughts are too cheap, and
Mhm.
I like the loadout here with the autocannons. It's not oppressive.
No.
It's not like shooting wise, it's not a ton.
Nope.
You get into it can't like I didn't do any wounds to it. You know, it's
Mhm.
tough, but it's not killing everybody either.
No.
You know.
What is a gross weapon on him?
The gross weapon is the one that I have 4 of. It is the Melta cannon and
yes.
Melta in the fist, and because the Melta for them is 2 shots instead of 1, like a normal multi Melta, and it's twin linked.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So, and it's 100, and that gun is only 5 points. It's stupid. It's so dumb.
Sounds real good.
Yeah, and oops, I have like 6 Calth boxes, or so I have like 6. And the only guns they came with were Meltas or assault cannons.
Yep.
And I cut the assault cannons off. I'm not gonna lie. I cut them off, and now they're all Meltas. I'm not gonna like be like, oh, oops.
I'm gonna have this far unit on this objective shooting across at those guys.
Okay, are they all in range?
Yes.
With 18.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, that's right. They have Bane Strike bolters, right?
Yeah.
Let me double check that.
Got one right here. I can reach over. I got long enough arms.
Okay.
They are all in. Yeah, just barely.
Okay.
But yeah, cool. Good eyeball there.
Yeah,
You knew.
totally
You
meant
knew
to
the
do
whole-
that.
yeah.
That's just Wargamer skill.
Do I want to react? What else are you even gonna really shoot at me? No, we won't react to it. Probably react to the guys in front of them.
And where is this shooting happening?
This is from there you go.
This unit across the back of the tank over here.
Ah, thank you.
It's all hits and looking for 3s because I have Bane Strike
Jeez,
rounds.
I like that strength 5.
There you go.
Okay, so these are 4 armor and the 6s are breaching.
Yep.
So 1 guy down.
I
And
assume the
then-
power sword guy.
Yeah, I think all I've got are the guys with yellow on are power swords, and the plumes is the sergeant. Yep.
Okay.
So yep, that 1 guy down, and then I've got 2 power armor on power swords, 1 guy down.
Okay.
So now I got to roll 1 dice at a time because the sergeant has a 2-up save.
Okay.
So power armor again, he's good. Last dice, power armor. We'll try again. Dies.
Okay.
So 1 more power sword down. So I think it's just the sergeant.
Yep.
Cool.
And then
That's what he do.
can these guys fire their pistols and charge or?
Yep. So they can fire. Yep, they can fire pistols.
I don't know if
and
actually
charge.
I want to do that. I want to charge him to get on the objective.
Yeah, you don't want to risk killing him because he's giving you free movement now.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm totally fine with them just sitting there for now. Let's go to the tank here, the Spartan.
Okay.
Spartan. So I'm just going to fire with the heavy bolter and the one last cannon on this sponson towards me.
Okay.
I think, right?
At what?
Oh, I guess this unit.
Okay.
It's probably the most dangerous thing. Hoping that they come across the board. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, because if you shoot at the last cannon, my last cannon team, I'm just going to return fire.
Yeah.
And I have enough shots that I could kill you because you've taken 3, so you're down to 3.
I'm taking 3, yeah.
So I could kill you in Overwatch, or in the return fire, sorry.
Yeah,
so you might as well just shoot the guys right in front of them.
Yeah, winnow out to the blob.
Yep.
So here is the heavy bolters, 4 shots.
Okay. Twin linked.
Twin linked.
On 3. There you go.
Boom, and then wounding on 3s.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Take 4 of them.
All right, 4 armor saves. We got enough dudes. That's why we have to bring 20 of them. Oh my goodness.
We do have another chime in. It says,
yeah.
Dual last cannons on a contemptor is really nasty too. 4
I
last cannon shots on a resilient ballistic skill 5 platform. My Iron Warriors love it.
You know, so the only thing I have, and I think the dual weapons, no matter what they are, is almost actually not a broken way to play it because this is a problem that I've had in the past is like I like running blobs, right?
Yep.
I'll have 20 guys charge into a dreadnought. He kills 4 guys because he got 4 attacks, gets lucky.
Yep.
But let's say he kills 3 guys.
Yep.
And I don't do any wounds to him because I don't have any AP2 weapons. So I now take a leadership -3. I run, and then he chases me down and murders 20 guys in 1 round. Yeah, but if you only have guns, you don't have this super powerful fist.
Right.
You're gonna get armor saves against it. It's really easy to tie it up.
Yeah.
You know. Now, granted, 20 guys is a lot more points than 200 points,
yes.
But you know. Oh, you wounded twice with las cannons. I don't know why I'm rolling dice. There's 2 dead.
Blah, blah.
Yep.
Okay, and then let's do the termies. There's 2 guys with combi bolters.
Okay. Into these guys?
Yes.
I think I'll return fire then.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. It's not worth it. Don't do it.
No.
Because I'm not. So this is where like I would have shot with them first.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, oh, I'm gonna shoot your las cannons with my las cannons. You know what I'm saying? Because
try to bait your reactions out.
Yep, and I didn't really see this before because we've been talking, but that would have been like a good way to do it because then you spend my 1 reaction, you might die, but it's a tank. You said it's already kind of out of the game.
Right.
I can walk right around and grab the objective. It's not a big deal. But that would have allowed you to at least get some shots because this is a lot of dudes still, and this is an HQ character in there.
Okay.
He has a Tyrannic greatsword, so it's kind of cool. It's pretty cool.
I'm pretty cool with just plowing in there with twin lightning claws. That does not sound like a bad day to me.
Yeah, you're gonna murder a lot of dudes now.
So I think I'm done with shooting.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
fair enough. That squad actually has more than 20 guys, so 5 is not enough for morale on them.
Okay.
The lone sergeant needs a morale toe. The Blood Angel guy.
Yep.
The last of the Blood Angels is fine. He's cool with it. He doesn't care.
All right, so we're going to charges now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's start here.
Okay, I get 2 in the assault phase, so I'm probably gonna. Oh boy, should we hold the line and probably fail again? Yeah, Or should we overwatch? We should probably overwatch you. Oh, yes. No, we're going to overwatch. Because that means we get 60 more shots. Because they didn't move in their last movement phase. They get Fury of the Legion again.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't take any casualties. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's just do 30 twice. Easier than the mess we made before. Nope. We're Marines.
Well,
I'll pick up 60 dice.
While you're counting your dice, it says if a Contemptor Dread with last cannon is in range of 20, space range, there's probably something wrong already.
Yeah, well, yeah. So there was oh man, I was playing against Blood Angels at Adepticon with my World Eaters, and my World Eaters like don't go to 3,000 point games without like 80 models on the board.
Yes.
So I had like 80 Marines plus 3 Dreadnoughts.
Yes.
And he had like 3 Dreadnoughts, and we both like kept wiping each other's 20-man squads. So like the end of the game, all that was left was like I had a sergeant left, I think, holding an objective because it was like a mobile objective, crippling away, while like the Dreadnoughts are just like, it's our time now. It's Robo time. So bolters hitting on 2s because we're Stormwing, the best wing. Actually, they're not a good wing.
They're not.
This actually, they're not the worst, but they don't gain like hitting on 2s with bolters is not huge.
I mean, it is if you bring 80 bolters.
Well, yeah. That's. I mean, you got to link and this is my opinion was like list building, which is kind of like because I built your list for you.
Okay.
If your army does something, lean into it.
Oh, of course. Like
that's what I tell everybody if they're like, hey, I'm having a hard time winning games, or like because it's not like we're all here to have fun, but we also want to win.
Yep.
Right. Find what your Legion does and just lean into it. Like my World Eaters, they have the most efficient 10-point despoiler models in the game because they get free chain access.
Yep.
Which is typically like a 5-point upgrade for someone. So they get 50% extra value for free.
Yeah.
Essentially, if you look at it that way. So like, what do I bring? Just a ton of chain. Yeah, just a ton of despoilers. I think this looks good. Look at you.
Yep.
When it's a bunch, I always like to ask. But that's what I try and tell people. And like, and honestly, the Sons of Horus, because I was trying to do some research to, make sure you had at least a decent list.
Yeah.
Apparently are like the Terminator Legion.
Yes. That's actually, we were asking why did I pick them. That was actually a big part of it too. I was like, I just want Terminators.
Yeah.
I started with 9 guys. I still have 5. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and they've killed 20 guys and a Praetor, or 15 guys and a Praetor, and they've been shot like crazy.
Yes.
And they're weathering the storm. I think Terminators are kind of like the sleeper, like good unit this edition. I think 2 wounds, 2 up armor, 4 up invulnerable. Oh yeah, get in here.
You're doing 4s, right?
Yeah, 4 ups. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Not as bad as last time. That was a lot better. So you get your 2 up armors. You can fail. If you fail like 10, you're wiped.
Yes, if I fail 10. Hopefully.
Just a fair warning. If you
watch, this is gonna be all 1s.
I'm trying to jinx you. I got my Dark Angel-y, 5, 6. Oh man.
There's a dude.
I see 6.
There's a dude.
1 more.
Yeah.
That's 3 guys. So the fist, obviously take the fist because they're not going to attack first. Yep.
And then this guy.
Okay.
And then my turret roll. Hey, I made it. Surprise.
Yeah, right. And then, do you want to charge your Dreadnought?
Yeah.
Because I can't react now.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll that. Yep, he's in.
Yeah, he's in.
I was going to say, if you roll like a 2 or 3, I'd be like, Cool thing about Dreadnoughts is that they actually get, because they're movement 8 is the break off to getting +1 to charge.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so they always have +1, which is neat.
And then I have that unit over there.
Oh, I'm gonna with your squad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the line.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attempt my morale check. Because I kind of want to fail. He fails. He rolled a 9. He is not a 9. So, okay, so the cool thing about how this works, I roll, because he's a jetpack, he runs away 3d6.
9.
I guess he's gonna 10. So he will actually, so he's just gotta go to my table edge.
Okay.
So actually he's gonna hop shoot all the way to the other side of the, because he got a jump pack. If someone could find me wrong, like because he activated his jump pack, he should still be avoiding. But you get your surge move.
Okay.
So what happens is actually.
Is that initiative?
No, it's you roll a charge move.
Oh, okay.
One sec.
Take your time. It's not like we're on air.
Yeah, I know. It's not like we're like doing this live or anything. We know your book's the one with the bookmarks.
Yep.
You still roll a charge.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if that if you get outside of 12. Oh, I need my reference sheet. I have the little cheat sheet from the starter box right here.
Mm-hmm.
That tells us what all the reactions are. So, if you go outside of, because I'm not an eligible charge target anymore. If the morale check is successful, but the enemy's charge was a failure. So it doesn't say that. You just roll. You roll your distance.
Okay.
I believe. So what's funny is that if you roll your charge and you get to me, even though I ran, you just kill him. There's no combat.
Nice.
Yeah. So you roll. So you. Oh, geez, 10. Well, you don't get around. So you get your surge move with just half of what you rolled. So you roll 5 up.
Okay. So let's get the move 5 inches.
Yep.
I got it.
Boom.
Elbow and stuff.
The main screen. Oh, gee.
They just released a new version of this that is now a 55 instead of the 42. So it's even bigger.
Wow.
We're not doing it.
We're not doing it.
We're good.
Hey, for the real studio, I mean, when we go full time at a
the compensation screen.
Hey man, honestly, like, I mean, one thought, I know we can talk more later, but I mean, like, my basement's not finished. If we want to have like just a second spot,
I thought you were gonna say if you want to invest money in my basement.
No, I mean, like, if
right now we just don't need a second spot because this up some more, it really does everything we need, and it's
free 99. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hand me one of those cans down there?
Oh, sure.
So, Doug,
of my soda.
So Doug, tell us a little bit about plus 2 toughness. Like, when did you start it? Like, how long has it been going on? Whatever you want to.
What's the name from?
2 plus tough.
What came the name from?
Yeah.
It's from a really old role-playing game called Might and Swords or something. I picked up when I was like 11. But it's just 2 up is the best you can roll. That's it. That's all. And if toughness was a stat. That's it. So it's not anything special or magical. But I started it around 2015, right when AOS launched, because I was having a ton of fun. I didn't need points, but nobody else was talking about it, so I just started the channel, and it just blew up from there. Became my full-time job, and it allowed me to support my wife so she can do what she loves, and yeah, it's been cool.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So for people that aren't familiar, I mean, you do like, what kind of videos do you do?
I mostly do Age of Sigmar lore, as well as Conquest, Last Argument of Kings by Parabellum, and a few other mini skirmish games.
Conquest is like a larger scale game, isn't it?
Yeah,
right?
It's closer to, instead of 30, what is it? It's 1 scale higher, so they're a little bit too big. Basically, a dwarf is the same size as a Primaris.
Wow, dude. And
then their dudes are taller.
Big models. That's
yes,
cool.
They're chunky.
That one has dinosaurs too, doesn't it?
That's my army, yeah.
Oh, see, that's okay. Because I saw that. I thought I remember that game at Adepticon. It's really cool.
Yes, yeah.
The lore's pretty deep. I mean, they have a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of writers, and they're based in Greece, and they just the stories they build their own country's history and stuff into their story arcs. It's pretty cool. So yeah, combat.
Huh. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out some of the Conquest lore because I had not. I like the models; they look cool. Yeah. I might have to check out some more of your videos because I checked out some AOS stuff. And
it's the only rank and flank game I play because I just really enjoy it. It's very straightforward.
Like it reminds you of the old fantasy.
Yeah.
Did you play back then?
I actually got into the game right as Fantasy was being sunset. I was like,
Mm.
"Hey guys, I got my new Island of Blood set," and they're
Oh
like,
no!
"Everything's dead."
I feel your pain, brother. I started a Skaven army out of that Island of Blood.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was super mad.
Let's start the combat.
All right, you're the active player. You
Yeah.
choose which one we do. Oh, I guess we only got the one because I ran
Yeah.
away.
Okay. That
I
makes sense.
successfully jinxed myself into a
Yes.
failed leadership role. Morale check.
Okay, so
Yeah.
initiative 10-0 for is all of us except
My guy here is a 5.
for okay.
I guess he's in base with your dude. I'll issue a challenge.
To the Contemptor.
Well, it's to the whole combat. It's to the whole
Okay.
combat. Do you want one of these guys to fight him?
Not really.
Okay. All right.
Not if
Well,
I
then
don't
it's-
have to.
Then it just goes unanswered because you don't have any characters,
No, I don't.
so I can't even. I don't think I can actually legally challenge. Okay, we'll see what the Tyrannic Greatsword can do to a Contemptor then. So I see the rule right here because we've got those are Blood Angels, and we've got I'm weapon skill 5 because I'm a Centurion. I got 3 base attacks.
Okay.
It's a 2-handed weapon, so I don't have any more for getting more weapons. So I'm hitting you on a 4. It's master crafted. I don't think Centurions can master craft. Nope, I missed one. It is +1 strength, which only puts me at 5. I still need a a 6 to wound you, if I recall correctly. These are not
Even
+2.
with the -1 strength.
Oh, that's right, a -1. So dang. Yeah, these aren't the Blood Angels. So, oh my god, this unit has. So I'm +2 strength, so I'm a 5.
Okay.
I'm +2 -1, so it's just +1. Yeah. I was already factoring the math.
There you
That's
go.
what it
Yeah,
was.
I was way ahead of you.
So I need 6s to wound. Or no, I have rending 5+. So actually, 5-ups will wound you, and it does
None of
nothing.
them.
All right, never mind. Dang it! My great sword does nothing. That was my Hail Mary. We'll see.
Okay, and this is my Termes.
Okay. God, there's 3 base, so there's 6 each on the charge.
Yep.
2 guys is getting 12 attacks.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s because I'm a lower. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, and then wounding on 3s as well. 4s. 4s for rolling.
Yep.
Yep.
4s re-rolling. Yep. And they are AP3 all the time, so these are just. The 6 is actually AP2, but I'm going to take it on normal guys. So 5. Heart of the Legion saves because I'm on an objective.
Okay.
And I'm a tactical squad. So 6s. Nope, 5 guys dead. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The brutality.
5. It is. Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm one. Like he's got 3 models charging into 21 models, and I might. You failed a lot of saves on the charge in.
I did.
That was crucial. That made me think. Well, maybe I got a chance.
That was very unfortunate for me.
But moving your actually you made a good move. Maybe not intentionally, because this guy would have possibly instant killed one of these guys with a sword because it's instant death.
It's always intentional.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, you're a strategist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not new to the edition. You played 4 games,
Yeah.
right? When you got to play some Zomer Talus, right, at Horsey
Yes,
House?
that was the big one because at the time
Yeah.
I only had like 1,500 points actually painted or whatever. So
Yep. I've got a Zomer Talus board or terrain for it, and I need to bring it out here and just leave it.
is it painted?
No, it's primed, but it's like MDF stuff, so
Okay.
I need to airbrush it. It's not going to take a lot of work.
Yeah.
It'll take a couple of days of airbrushing is all. But your Contemptor. Let's finish doing your attacks.
Oh, okay.
He's got what 5 on the charge.
Yep.
So we got to chime in with you while
Yeah.
you're rolling.
Yeah.
It said, Brandon chimed in finally. Someone famous on this stream.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they all hit. Yeah,
Yep.
2s. That is 5 dead guys. Dude. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to put as many attacks as I can into the. I kind of need to stand them up to see who's all engaged.
No, go for it.
So no, those guys are all dead. But these guys would have been in. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 guys into your Justerans,
Yep.
and the sergeant. The sergeant is 3 attacks. He's got a Calibanite Warblade, which is just a power sword with +1 strength. So I'll do the sergeant real quick. Hits you on a 5s because you're web skill 5. Hits once. He's wounding on a 4 because he's +1 -1 for your Legion trait. And a 5 will just do. I don't believe it makes it. Should just be an armor save. Calibanite Warblades are rending 6+, not 5. Yep. So an armor save, just 1. All right, he's good.
Good.
And then what did I say?
12?
13.
Oh, yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. 13 guys at 2 attacks each because there's 1 base. They have 2 weapons, so 26.
Okay.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. And these are hitting on 5s because your weapons go higher than me.
Yeah. Oh. I retract my hand. That's a lot of 5s and 6s, I see.
Yeah, that was not bad. Not bad for needing 5s. And then they need 5s again to wound because you're minusing 1 strength from me. This is first round of combat.
Yep.
That is a brutal rule.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. Man.
The fact to me that it's charge or be charged is
Yeah.
what's great. Because then it's I don't have to push myself to charge every turn.
They have chain swords, so they have shred.
Okay.
Whoa, that got a lot back. Okay. So that many armor saves into your Justerans.
Yep. Okay. Any modification to that or just
Nope. Just 2 pluses. Ooh, got a
you
guy and a
got one.
half. Whoa.
Burp.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll throw a wound next to that
Yeah,
one.
here we can just put a dice next to it.
Okay.
And then the other guy, the guys that are dead and the guys that's base to base. So I got 6. They're just doing they're attacking with 6 guys, 12 attacks, chain swords. Actually they can't hurt, so I have to do crack grenades. But those are unwieldy. So I get 1. I actually only have 1 crack attack. So because you're -1 strength, I don't think strength 3 can actually strength 3 can't hurt tough 7. So I have to do crack.
Yep.
It was just the Blood Angels were getting away with it as
Yeah.
all. So just a crack grenade is strength 6, so it needs a 5. It's an armor save.
On the
Yep, the contemptor. Yep. Oh, I take a wound. Okay.
Hey!
So he's down to what do they start with? I can't remember.
I have it pulled up right here. It was 6.
Oh, they start with 6. All right, cool. Okie doke. So you did 10. I'm stubborn. Because these don't count from Overwatch.
Right.
So I only did 3, 4. I lost combat. I have a 9 leadership with my Centurion in there because I'm stubborn because of the right of war.
Okay.
Makes all the Stormwing guys. They don't take minuses to their leadership test is all. So, but you are you're contesting that objective. And you've got 2 objectives, so Doug scores 2 again.
Hey. 2 for the Doug.
Yeah. Okay.
He's,
Whenever I make army lists for people, I'm like, oh, I'll make like an elite army, and like they just stomp through my dudes.
Elites are good.
I know. I think I just need to start doing more elite armies, but
You can always mix and match. Get a little bit of basic support with some elites punching in certain key spots.
yeah.
Speaking of Ned, who was in the chat, I really liked his approach to list building, which is like if in a 3,000 point game, 2,000 points is meant to like kick dick, and then 1,000 is just flavor. So like whatever makes the Legion fun or whatever you're good at. Or, and I was like, I really like that as a policy.
Okay, I like that.
2/3 is there to do work. 1/3 is or your piece of flair.
Well, we got
Okay.
Alex,
No, that's
Alex
good.
Wendell in the chat.
Oh,
He says,
Alex.
What's up, boys? Just got home and good to see some fresh Horus heresy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give a
buddy.
quick battle recap from Trevor to catch me up to speed.
So
The Angels came down and got put in a locker.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, the Sons of Horus have been fighting other Marines for a long time, and they know what to do.
Do you want to go to the
so
top down? I can give a walkthrough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
so
right ahead.
basically, here's our objectives. I had the priority, so I put them bulk towards me. And then basically using this as a giant, I don't know, speed bump. But a unit of 20, are those units 22, the Blood Angels?
The Blood Angels are 15.
15, yeah, there's a unit of 15 here. Took away one of my squads. Then I countercharged, got rid of them. Here's the last leader of that unit. These guys have just been chilling the entire game. That's all. And then a bunch of Termies and Contemptor went up the left lane.
Turn off your mic real quick and then back on. I just want to see something.
So overall, it's gone pretty well. There was just too much of a space between this wave of Dark Angel stuff and the Blood Angels, so this guy's able to crack right in there. And now I'm just kind of stalling you out. I just got to defend. Hold the things.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You just need to hold
You're
the
running low.
objectives.
this
Oh,
mic is
okay.
getting a
And
little
that's
touchy,
where
so I'll yank
you
it.
have
That one's turned on, so you're good.
Cool. What's it?
So that was turn 3. So now it's 6-3
Yes.
going into my turn. And the cool, Doug has scored 2 points every turn on those 2 objectives. So I really have to push back in because now I'm not scoring over here because you're contesting it. I can't shoot at them. Even if I could get shots at them, they've got a leadership 10 chaplain with them. I really got to go in for your Praetor kill or to kill your warlord over here and charge in. This is going to be my decisive turn. The my Praetor's warlord trait is called the Seneschal of the Keys. He is going to declare that this turn is the turn that matters.
Okay.
So him and his unit are +1 ballistic skill and +1 weapon skill for him and his whole unit.
Okay.
So they will match your veterancy with urgency to the objective, and we will get moving. I don't have a lot to do. Oh, I need to see if my running Blood Angel rallies. He does.
Yay.
All right. Not a terrible thing. Just gotta move away from the tank a little bit, though. You get a 3-inch move, and then he can only snap fire, or he can only snap fire. He can't move or anything.
Is that the turn they rally?
They
That's the
rally.
rule?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. So I did make a good comeback getting at least 1 turn with 2 points.
You did.
But now you've kind of stopped me. I don't think I can kill both these things.
Yeah.
That's going to be so hard.
So what do you need to do in order to have a chance? You would need to catch this one, kill my warlord, and claim that.
If I catch this objective and kill your warlord, so your warlord's another point.
Right. And then he has the armor or whatever that lets him try and come back.
Yeah, how does that, is that like you roll a dice and he comes back? Is that, oh, it's this one here, cool.
Yeah.
So he's got, what is it called? The armor of pride. That's what it is. He's a Saiyan warrior. If there's a one thing a Saiyan always keeps, it's his pride.
There you go.
Sorry, I really like Dragon Ball. If he goes to 0 wounds for any reason too, so it's not just in combat or something, controlling player immediately make a leadership test for that model. If it's failed, he's removed. If it's passed, he's not removed and remains in play with D3 wounds. Has no effect against attacks or rules which remove it without inflicting wounds or against attacks with the instant death special rule. So it doesn't work against instant death.
Okay.
So the Tyrannic Greatsword that my guys got has instant death on a 5-up.
Okay.
Anyway, and then in addition, an army who's, oh yeah, oh so cool. So he's on some kind of rule. Some rules are like, even if he dies this first time, he counts as dying for warlord. But no, he doesn't. It does not. He does not die. He
just pops back up.
Yeah. Well, it's not even like he pops back up. He's like, no, I didn't hear no bell.
I thought this was America.
So you gotta chime in and say his power level is over 9,000.
9,000! Oh man. Yeah, that was probably Adam, wasn't it? He's a big Dragon Ball guy.
Oh,
yeah. I know who's commenting at this point. All right, so I'm gonna.
Okay, chat for the poll. Poll for the chat. There we go.
Yeah.
Should the series have stopped after Cell? I say
Oh yes.
I say yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
And as someone who liked the God season that came out, you know, everyone was fighting in the God realm and everything. I don't know. I like that.
I have only watched like kind of in passing the Super.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Super I really enjoyed.
It was cool.
What was the villain in that one? That's the only way I know these guys is by the
Super
villain.
is the one where the Destructors came in.
The
And
gods of destruction.
yeah.
And, you know, stuff.
Should get this guy first.
It's the most recent. So after the Dragon Ball Z live action movie came out, the creator of Dragon Ball felt so bad that movie's so terrible that he started Dragon Ball Super as apology.
Yeah, yeah, because it came like years after. Dragon Ball Super was like what 12 years after Cell Saga.
Yeah, it was a huge just apology. Like, we're sorry.
Yeah.
I am going to react and fall back.
Fall back. All right, cool. Get your just initiative score.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got it. Beerus, yeah, Beerus and Jiren's like the last or like the big enemy, I think, kind of.
Yeah, they do a lot of wrap ups in that series and all sorts of good stuff.
A lot of wrap ups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm going to try and blow up this Spartan just to get it the hell out of the way. So we're gonna have our 4 las cannons here, try and finish it up. It's got 3 hull points.
Okay.
We're hitting you on 3s.
Deploy the flares. Yes.
Got 3 hits. That's all I need. And 5s to glance. Let's roll another one. There's 2 pens. Sunder lets me reroll. Nope. So I got 2 penetrating hits, and there's only there's not enough covering 25% of them. Let's see if it explodes. It does not. So it's weapon destroyed. So you choose one of its non-defensive weapons to be destroyed.
Okay. I'm gonna put the sponson on my side of the table.
Cool. Yep. And it's at 1 hull point left. It's taken 5. All right, it was a long shot, but I needed to do it.
Yeah.
We're getting to the point where Trevor's in desperation mode. Let's keep the ball rolling and try to charge you with my Stormwing squad here.
Okay. I'm not gonna shoot anything.
No, I ain't no coward. I'll kill you right in front of my face.
Let's see. I think
You probably just want to shoot
Overwatch.
back. Yeah, you
Yeah.
want Overwatch.
Okay, we'll do Overwatch.
Because if you ran accidentally,
Yeah.
you would run off the objective
Gotcha.
because you kind of kept your toes in there, and you don't want to do that.
And then Alex chimed in saying, "Oh, sure, don't destroy his tank."
Okay, so Doug, you need to know this. Alex plays on a channel a lot. He's got Night Lords. I have one-shotted like all of his vehicles. He had a Spartan. I one-shotted it with a random las cannon.
That's amazing. So hitting on 3s.
Yep. Oh yeah, because you're within 9 probably for everybody. Yep. So
Bane strikes.
moving on 3s and 6s. Ignore armor. Not a lot of fails, but you got a 6. You got one 6.
Yeah.
So let's take these armor saves. We're gonna take them on guys not in front.
Of course.
So the armor saves. Yep, on dudes, 3-up armor. They're on the objective, so they're gonna have Heart of the Legion. So just a 6-up shrug. Nope. So there's 3 dead, and the AP2 round. We'll take it on a guy that just. I guess the guys behind here have cover as well, so he's just got a 5-up save.
So are these 3 dead ones on the objective?
No, so it's anybody that you could see. So it'd be like these 3 guys because we're on the wall of the.
Right, but then you just roll the cover save.
Yep, the cover save passed
Okay.
on a 6, so it'd be like one of these guys in cover.
Okay.
So the
I'm sorry,
3 guys are
I didn't
here.
mean the cover save. I meant the objective.
They just have to be within 6.
Okay.
Not 3, so it's that's why I was
okay,
taking
okay.
those guys. Yeah. Yep. So then my charge range, which is a big roll.
Twos.
4 inches because
Oh.
I'm going through terrain. Oh, you tell me, man. That's
Okay, let's see here.
Oh man, I don't.
Yeah, you got him.
Oh, barely. It
It is.
is barely in, isn't it?
You have 1 metric nose hair because Americans refuse to measure anything else.
Whoa, who's measuring nose hairs here?
I just meant we refuse to use the metric system, rather.
Oh.
1.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah.
Sounds like Tommy just talked to me.
Sounds like oh my gosh, I've been playing in the little bit of time that I'm not painting a ton of angels of various sorts, blood and dark. I've been playing Fallout 76.
Yeah, I'll enjoy it.
So I played it at launch and it was like okay, and but I'm like, dang, this is actually a pretty cool game.
I had to wait until it was really buggy for me at first on the PlayStation, but when I came back to it like a couple months later on the PC, they already had like the Girl Scouts or Scouts expansion, and that was super fun.
Yeah, so I don't know, I got the Scouts backpack.
Yeah.
I guess I get some extra stuff for being in that, or having the backpack on and fighting. Okay, so we need to. I'm gonna issue a challenge. It's our Warlords, baby.
Yeah,
It's Warlords, baby.
I gotta say,
and I
yes.
gotta swing for the. Well, here's the thing: do the Sons of Horus want to solidify their objective and protect their Praetor, or does the Praetor have too much pride to not accept the challenge?
For the sake of chaos, he's gotta please the dark god.
He's
somehow.
literally got a rule called like Armor of Pride. I
Yes.
feel like, okay, so so those guys are gonna fight. So they just move off to the side and they'll fight. Let's put them together and
move off to the side. Oh, I see.
make it just epic. Yep, they're just fighting off to the side. It is the 2 starter box
Yes.
guys too. This is an awesome moment, man. That
Photography phase, everybody. It's the most important phase of any Warhammer game.
oh yeah, you gotta be if you're not taking
That's
photos.
a good one. I'm gonna send you that one. You're gonna
Yeah,
like
man, you got it. Yeah, you were the one that did you edit some photos for us
Yeah.
from Horsey House? That's still my wallpaper.
What, really?
Of one of the shots you got on my World Eaters, man. It's still a wallpaper on my desktop.
Yeah.
That was super cool.
For those listening, take pictures, put a green filter on them, and then add random text and code and that kind of stuff, and it makes them look like.
Is that how you put a green filter? Okay, you have to. We'll have to talk about that after we're done.
Yeah.
Okay, so initiative 5 is going to be our Praetors.
Cool.
I have got a Tyrannic Greatsword.
I got a Paragon Blade.
Yeah, so pull up his stats. Let's get into the challenge and see if this.
Paragon Blade, he's picking the word.
Yeah.
If it's got that initiative buff.
No, the Paragon Blade is a +1 strength and instant death on 6s.
Well, what blade is that the Emperor's Children wield that give him the bonus initiative?
Phoenix Spears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Emperor's Children are in a weird spot. I gotta talk to my buddy Bryce and see why he has stopped playing them, and he plays Raven Guard now. I mean, he has his Emperor's Children are. He built like a bunch of demons. He actually has a demon Fulgrim model that he custom built.
Nice.
Super cool. At Bug Eaters this year, we did Siege of Terra was the theme. That was the campaign over the weekend. So we had Demon Fulgrim and Demon Angron, and almost all the loyalists that were actually on Terra. It was really fun, and we did a mega battle, and Angron had like waves of men that were just joining him as a unit and dying as a blade of wounds.
Yes.
It's like an entire army shooting at him.
I love it.
It was awesome. So I have decided this is my decisive turn.
Okay.
So we're both initiative 5.
Yep.
I have 4 base attacks. I get 1 for charging.
Mm-hmm.
And my great sword is a 2-handed weapon, so I don't have any more. But I am going to be weapon skill 7. So I will be 1 higher than you.
Yes.
So I'm going to be hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
Here, for challenges, let's do this. How many attacks? You're going to have 4, right? Because you just have your base attacks.
Oh, I look at the wrong
and
one.
no extra weapons.
Right. Base attacks is 3, right?
3. Why is mine safe?
Oh, I'm on the wrong page. I'm looking at. I'm so sorry. Yes,
Nope.
4.
Okay, so you got your 4 attacks.
Yep.
You be the clear dice. I'll be the solid ones.
Okay.
Because we're striking at the same time. So I'm just getting an extra one for charging. I'm hitting you on 3s. You're hitting me on 5s.
Dang. Okay.
You got too much pride. Oh, you still got 2 hits. Okay, so we both got a master crafted weapon, so we get to reroll 1 hit.
Okay.
We both got 3. Who's master crafted? We both got 4 hits on each other. All right.
Okay.
All right. We're swinging. Let's do it. And now it is. I have Paragon blades are +1 strength.
Yes.
And Tyrannic greatswords are +2 strength. So I'm wounding you on 2s. You're wounding me on 3s.
Okay.
But all of your attacks are AP2.
Mm-hmm.
Instant death on 6s.
Yep.
Mine are AP3, so not ignoring your armor.
Mm-hmm.
But on 5s, they're instant death and ignoring your armor.
Okay.
So I have a little bit better instant death
Yep.
chance. So let's roll this. I'm looking for 5s. I have to get 5s to do damage to you.
Oh.
I get 2 of them. You got an instant death and
Jeez.
2 wounds. Okay, so let's take our failures out. We both got 1s.
Okay.
So I owe you an instant death save.
Okay.
For the 6. I have a 4-up invulnerable save. So I need to roll a 4-up against this one or I die. I don't die. The 2 AP2 hits on me, I get my 4-up as well. So I lose 1 wound.
Okay.
So I am down to... They start with 3 wounds, so I'm down to 2.
Okay.
I'll keep that... Yeah, there we go. So, you owe me 2 invulnerable saves. You fail either of these, you die. Oh, he stays in. He stays in. And then this one is just an armor save. Nothing special about it.
2 up,
Okay,
we're good.
cool. So you did 1 wound to me, and I did none to you.
Nice.
Okay. All right, your pride is well deserved, sir. I like it. So let's put
polishing this armor and it's all said and done.
I've taken 1 wound on that guy. You want to put that next to my guy? And then initiative 4, let's start moving all of our guys into combat. I'm the active player, so I'll go first.
Okay.
Getting guys, just moving in our initiative. Oh, man. Oh, this guy also fights. He's initiative 5 with a great sword that'll go into your unit.
Okay.
Forgot. He's this is the cool thing about our rite of war. He's just a centurion, so he is... Come on, guys. Come on. Centurions are how many attacks base? 3. 3 base attacks and 4th one for charging. He's got the same weapon.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you on 3s because he's weapon skill 6 because it's my decisive turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hitting you on 3s. He's not master crafted. You can't get that. And 2s to wound. So 1 guy just takes a wound, it ignores his armor.
Okay.
Yep, 1 normal guy. But they're each you got vets, so they're 2 wounds each.
Yes.
It's using solid dice as wound markers, just to keep it easy, simple. Okay, all right, not that crazy then with him. And
you have the rest of your guys piling in.
Yep. Oh yeah, let's keep moving all my guys in, and then you're probably gonna nudge in and have plenty. Right, because he would have gone in. 4. See how many guys I can even get into combat. Oh man, I keep touching my Praetor's sword. Oh my!
Well, they made it so it's like it's the highest point of any model you're going to put next to him or near him or any
right.
Unless he's standing next to a Titan, it's going to be the tallest thing.
Yeah, it's a little much. So I'm gonna have some guys outside. I'm gonna have 3 guys probably out. Oh, I got 5 guys out, so I'm not doing too well. Okay, but I'm charging.
The tank did his job.
The tank did his job. It got some guys out of combat. So now I have got just I've got a Calvinite blade on my sergeant. I guess I'll do that one.
Okay.
These 2 base, 1 for charging and 1 for 2 weapons. I'm hitting you on 4s because we're the same weapon skill now.
Okay.
So we got 3 hits, and it's +1 strength, so 3s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
Only 1. So the deals another wound to that guy.
Okay. Sorry, just checking to see how many I had in the unit. Still couldn't remember.
You're
Oh,
good.
They're all there.
1 more wound, no invulnerable, or it's AP2, so you don't get a save.
Never mind. Okay, I was thinking of the.
Yep. So it just finishes the guy with a wound, but he's still attacking.
Okay.
I'm gonna do all my attacks in initiative 4.
Sounds good.
So then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
7 guys in combat. They're 3 each. They're just 1 base, 2 weapons, 1 for charging. 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in. And hitting on 4s.
All right.
Not a lot.
Yes.
Not a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, this is bad. This is big bomba bad. And then they are 5s to wound because of your warlord trait, or because of your legion trait. Because of -1 strength.
-1 strength.
And they have chain swords. Ooh, this is not good. They get shred for rerolls, so you owe me 3 armor saves.
And where is this
Yep, just this is over there next to his tank.
behind
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Ooh, another guy drops. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Don't mind that.
And is it back to me?
Yes,
Or
it
initiative?
is your guy, and your guys that died will attack as well.
Yep. So that's going to be all 10 of them they can get in there.
Oh, they hadn't taken any casualties?
No.
Nice. I've only really killed like...
So it sounds like that.
I have not killed a lot of guys.
No.
You've killed a shitload of mine. I'm like, oh, I'm just now finally... Ooh, forced to hit.
I know.
It's our decisive turn.
Oh,
Not
we're
a
just
terrible
everyone's tired and we're just slap fighting each other now.
roll. Oh, yeah. And they got chain swords because they're vets. Wound on 4s.
Rerolling.
Ooh, good thing on a reroll. I
Yeah.
appreciate you not just throwing me down.
Oh, reroll.
There you go. That helped a lot. 3 won't do it.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
And then these are all just armor saves. So we've got... Let's have our sergeant's going to be a hero. He's going to take the 2-ups. 2 up. 2 up. 2 up. 2 up. 2 up. 2 plus tough, Doug. This is what it does.
It's a bunch of garbage.
It's a bunch of garbage. Oh, man. So, do you have any more weapons? Attacks? No?
No, I don't think
So I won combat by 3. Because I did 4, because I killed the 2 dudes.
Oh, yes. Yep.
And you did 1 to me in the challenge. I did nothing to you in the challenge.
Yep.
So you're taking a morale check at -3. Praetors are at 10.
Okay.
So you just got to roll 7 or less. Yeah,
Done.
see, no problem, no big deal.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Cool. So I'm the winning side, so I'll move into you.
Okay.
Just my initiative score. Yeah, those extra attacks would have really helped. Just in the pocket.
Not the way you were rolling, man.
Well,
That first
we both rolled pretty
Yeah.
poorly through that combat.
that first volley you did of the hits, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It evened out in that wounds, but yeah.
Okay, so then this mess over here.
Yeah.
Um.
I think your boss guy is the first one to go.
Yes. So he's
Where are we
going
fighting now?
fighting over here.
Contemptor.
Yep.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
The Dreadnought and 1 Dreadnought, 1 Cataphracti Terminator, and a few dudes left. Yeah, so my dude's gonna... Yeah, the HQ's got to go. He's got 3 attacks.
Okay.
He's hitting you on 4s because we're equal weapon skill.
Who's he attacking? The
He
Contemptor?
has to do the Contemptor because he's base to base with him.
Gotcha.
So one hit, he's strength 6.
Okay.
It's not the first round of combat anymore, so he wounds you on a 5, and a 5 is instant death. So it's instant death,
Okay.
and AP 2, so you get your 5 up and vulnerable save. For Automat, oh damn, okay. Because I was like, that's D. So instant death against Contemptors is instead of just removing them, it's D3 wounds.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that would have helped, but you said no.
I did. I did.
You said a hard no. Go ahead and do your guys, and
So,
I guess I'll move mine into combat. They're
yeah,
just
go for it.
moving in.
Now that I haven't charged, so he's 3 attacks base plus 1 for
Plus 2 for 2 weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lightning Claws have a special rule that they have. For when you have 2 of them, you get 2 attacks instead of 1.
Nice.
So hitting on 3s.
And these are re-rolling for 4s. Nope, just 1.
Okay, so that's just a 6 up for Heart of the Legion on the objective. Nope, he dies.
Blarp.
We'll take this guy.
Okay.
Because he's engaged. So then all these guys are going to attack your Cataphracti.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the best, but it is what it is.
I count 10.
The
I would.
sergeant there has a Calvinine Warblade, so he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 5s. Hits twice.
Nice.
He's plus 1 strength, so he's wounding on 3s. Nothing. Never mind. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys at 2 attacks each. So 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Hitting your lone Cataphracti, or you're not Cataphracti, sorry, just staring.
Yes.
He is just staring. Hitting him on 5s.
Ooh.
Oh wow, I just take the hits over there.
Yeah.
And 4s to wound, re-rollable. Because they have
Don't
chance
even
for-
need
nope,
him.
Go ahead. Roll 1-1 and die.
Does he have a wound on him? Oh, he
He's
does.
got 1 on him, and he goes
There you go.
down.
You got him.
All right, I at least killed a Justarin. That is a morale victory.
You killed the unit of Justarians? Yes.
Yes. It cost me everything. You've got, yep, that guy, he's got 4 attacks. Is it 4? All right, yeah.
I could double check.
No, I
believe it's 4.
think it's 4.
It's 2s and 2s.
No, 3s to hit.
Oh, okay.
You had 2 2s.
Yep.
And then 2s killed people. 1 guy did. Okay. So 5 to 4. I'm stubborn, so I just need a 9 or less to stay on. I do. Okay, good. So I don't run. I don't score it. I don't score any points this turn. Oof. Yeah.
So we're going on to turn 4, the final
The
phase.
last turn, top of the last turn. All right, and we are doing perfect on time. We can do some post-game talk up. Let's see, man. What is the score? 6-3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think let's do this turn.
Okay.
You can't. I mean, all you could shoot is this guy.
Yeah.
You want to turn your Spartan around and shoot him, and or I mean, I guess I've got this one lone sergeant. If you want to nuke him with those guys.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going to move anything. Shooting. Yeah, we'll have this unit fire on him.
Okay.
And what else? It's
Go ahead and shoot those guys, and then
Okay.
it's your tank's gonna probably shoot the las cannons. I don't.
9. Okay.
So everybody else is locked up in combats right now. That's the thing. I'm just circling your tank
Okay.
or your dreadnought. Sorry.
9. This is this unit of veterans firing the
Into the
Yes.
last Blood Angel.
Yes.
The last Blood Angel. Hit on 3s. Okay. All right. He'll. I guess. Nah. Go ahead. Yeah. I didn't do any reactions.
on
3
3s?
armors.
Yep.
He's a sergeant, right? So he's got 2 ups. Can he live? He does. Because you didn't roll any 6s for the AP2.
Okay.
What's the tank want to shoot?
Same thing. Let's just do the 4 heavy bolters into everything.
Might as well, just so there's nothing cheeky about
Yeah.
a last turn objective grab. Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking with a
Yeah.
jetpack, dude.
So the heavy bolter, twin linked.
Okay, so these 2.
There you go.
Cool.
And then 3s to wound him. 2 armor saves. Okay. 2 ups. does it. Can the last cannon get him? 2 shots.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I don't know why. Yeah, we should have started with that.
yeah, okay. That's fair.
Yeah. Cool. All right. You killed all of the models that I painted in the last 24 hours.
Awesome. How does that feel?
Good. No, because I see myself as Khorne, the blood god. I see myself as Khorne. Khorne does not care from whence the blood comes. Let's just kill stuff. Let's start. All right, it's your turn. Technically, you decide. Let's start with the boring stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see if this Contemptor can stand its ground.
All right.
My character is initiative 5.
Yep.
He's got 3 attacks. Hitting you on 4s. It's 1s. Come on, let's get another 5 up. Instant death. Come on, baby. Nope. All right, go ahead.
All right. 4s. These will both miss.
Yep. Hitting on 3s, but yeah, they missed.
Yeah.
One guy dies.
One guy.
Okay.
Nothing fancy. My guy's out of gas.
Turn. The rest of the guys are gonna do, or they're just doing the power sword will attack, but the rest of the guys are doing crack grenades. So the power sword's the only one that attacks really. It's got 3 attacks. Hit on 5s. Ooh, hit twice.
Okay.
He needs 6s, but 6s are AP 2. Nope, doesn't do it. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other guys with crack grenades.
And how do those work?
They go at initiative 1. They're automatic hits, but they're strength 6.
Okay.
So it's just 5s to wound. So, wow, okay. Take 4 armor saves.
Okay.
You just use those, yeah.
Whoop. Well, not if I throw them out.
Not that one. Nothing? Okay.
Nope.
So I lost combat by 1. I'll take a leadership or a morale check at a 9 with the Centurion there. He's good.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in, but I'm not scoring. That's the big thing, is that your Contemptor still stands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's enough.
Over there.
All right, now the exciting stuff. The challenge.
Oh, yes.
We're all going to be in combat now with, so we'll just count from here. We don't need to walk over there. I've got now just my 4 base attacks versus your 4 base attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, do our challenge first. Praetor versus Praetor.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s to each other now. Oh, no. Because it is not my decisive turn anymore.
Yes, okay.
I need a 5 to do instant death to you. I instant death you. You get 1 instant death against me. The 2, your strength 5, so this won't wound.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let me see if I do my normal and vulnerable. Normal and vulnerable, 9 instant death, I pass it.
Okay.
Okay.
We each have to roll a 4 up?
Yeah, we each have to roll a 4 up. The loser dies. If you fail, you die.
You got him.
Oh, I guess those were watching his guy. He was rolling blue. His pride, his armor of pride does not work on instant death.
Yeah.
So he is down, and he counts as 3 wounds for the combat resolution.
Yep.
Whew. That might make this a tighter game. I don't know if I have it. It might tie.
This is the end of the round game, right?
Yeah. You went first, so I get 1 more turn.
Oh, I see.
I get one more turn of scoring, yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna go up to 7 points.
So 1 point?
Trevor gets one secondary for Warlord.
Okay, you get 1 point for Warlord, okay?
Yeah.
Does he get 1 point at all for primary?
Well, we haven't finished the round yet.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're good. Okay, so then we have our schmucks.
You did give him his he got 7.
Total, he has 7 points now?
Because you're gonna get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I should be at 4. I'm the Angels of Death.
Gotcha, yep. You should be good.
Okay.
You should be at 4.
So it's 4 to 7.
Why is it not counting that? I'll fix that later.
But it's 4 because this will be the only turn that you haven't scored 2 on your turn. So you'll be at 7. I'll be at 4. I got to do the rest of my squad, I guess. Yeah. So my Centurion there with the Tyrannic Greatsword, he's hitting your guys on 4s. So 2 hits. He's wounding them on 2s, and 5s are instant death. So 2 AP3, so 1 guy dies.
Okay.
And he won't attack because I was at a higher initiative.
Cool. Looks like I got 7 guys left, I count.
Okay.
So, let's see.
should be 3 attacks each. 'Cause
On
the veterans are 2 base, and then they have 2 weapons.
oh, okay. Yeah. So 3 attacks base. 2, 3,
Yeah, there you go.
6, and 7.
Okay. You're hitting me on 3s now because I'm not I'm not in my decisive turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You still, thankfully. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I don't feel bad about that. But you got chain swords. You got forged to wound, rerollable because you got shred. There you go. Yep.
Sorry.
There you're good.
Picked up. Ooh, 3 more. All right.
Okay. So these are all. The sergeant's going to be a hero again.
Ooh.
Might as well. 2 up. Ah! He's got Heart of the Legion. 6 up. Does he feel it?
He does.
He felt it. Okay. The rest are power armor. 1, 2, 3 fails. And Heart of the Legion.
Save one of them.
2 guys die. And the sergeant. Okay. And then you lost 1 guy, right?
I already took him out.
You already took him out. Oh,
Yep.
keep him over here just so we can keep tally for
Okay.
combat. It's just easier. So I lost my sergeant, 2 other guys. These guys would have consolidated in. Okay, but the sergeant still attacks. He's got 2 base and 1 for and 3 for 2 weapons. He's hitting you on 5s. He's got a Calvinite Warblade. Nope, nothing. And then how many dudes? They got 2 normal deads, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I know how to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, yeah.
I know how to count.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hitting on 5s. Not a bad okay, maybe it was a bad start.
Those are my saves?
Nope, these are my hits.
Oh, okay.
4s don't work. I need 5s to hit you. That's why I was messed up. 4s to wound you. Wow.
Oh.
And they shred because they're chain. They have chain swords. Wow.
Oh.
1 armor. Oh no.
Yeah, he's good.
Passes. So I still beat you though.
Oh, yeah.
Because you did 3 to me. Scores. You did 3. I did, because I instant death your praetor, he counts as all his wounds for 3.
Okay.
And 5 for the
schmoes.
1 dead guy. So you lost by 2.
Okay.
So you still got your sergeant, so you should be at a 6.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
that'll be enough.
the big one. We'll just move our guys in.
Yep. Make sure we can pull the dead now.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just throw them in the pile of bodies you created. Man. Oh, it's disheartening for how little I've killed, but your guys are worth probably on average, like your models are worth like twice as much.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. This guy died. Okay. So you got your up to 7. I'm at 4, and it's my turn, the last turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can pull this out.
So he scored how many points this turn?
Just 1. You already counted it.
Yeah.
I'm at
Just
7.
making sure there wasn't additionals.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No.
Trying to make sure Doug wins by a landslide.
Yeah. Yeah. Got to make sure it's even. I think all I'm going to do on my turn is really these las cannons into the Spartan.
Yep.
Because then I might have most surviving units. No. If I finish off your vets, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have more surviving units. And assuming you don't kill me over here. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do 4 las cannons into your Spartan.
All right.
So he's got 1 whole point left. 3s to hit.
There's the 6.
1's reroll because we're Iron Wing.
Okay.
I think I've been forgetting that. I don't know. Oh, it didn't matter. Didn't matter. Get out of here. I need 5s to glance it. I got 1. It's glance, but and I'll just keep it then.
That's
because I don't want to explode it next to my dudes. So it's wrecked, yeah.
Lame.
Yep, it just... crumples. And then into combat. Let's do the boring stuff first. Into the Contemptor.
I don't know why you call it boring stuff. It's a giant machine who's turning superhuman soldiers into frickin' mulch.
That is a very fair point. Yes, it is.
It is boring in the sense that your
less
guys are gonna
pivotal.
you're gonna bounce off me pretty hard.
Yes, yeah. For my end, it's
Yes.
less exciting. So I have 3 attacks from my Centurion in there.
Yep.
Because he has the best chance of killing you. He's hitting on 4s. Hits once.
No, he's not.
And he needs a 5. No, he doesn't wound you because he's training greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
So do your attacks and I'll do all my.
Cool.
Oh,
I'll hit.
Okay. Okie doke.
And 3 wounds.
3 dead.
3 dead. That's good.
There's 3 dead. And then we're just doing the Calibanite Warblade because it could be AP2. Is 3 attacks. Hit on 5s. Nope, no hits. And then the remaining 3 guys are doing crack grenades. So you just need 5s to cause an armor save, but it's not really going to matter.
Is that a 2-up then?
5 to wound you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's strength 6 to tough 7. So just 1 armor save.
Takes
okay. So he's up to 2 damage. And I take a morale check. This will probably matter. I'm a 9 with the Centurion. I'm fine. Stay in combat. And then over here, can I clear you out of my house? I've got 2 Tyrannic Greatswords at initiative 5.
Mm-hmm.
The solid blue dice are going to be master crafted, so I can reroll 1 of the solid blue.
Okay.
Hitting on, well, I guess the Centurion hits you on 4, so he misses.
Okay.
The Praetor has a weapon skill 6, so he gets to reroll 1 miss. Gets it back.
Okay.
And then these are 2s to wound, 5s just remove a model for instant death. So 2 guys are gone, and then 3 models. Or 3 wounds. They're all AP, they're ignoring all your armor.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, because you don't have any invulnerable saves on your guys.
Okay. Do we still have part of the Legion?
No, because you're vets.
Oh.
Tacticals have it. Yeah, not
so
the
5
vets.
guys just did?
No. 2 guys dead, and then
Oh, 3
third
wounds.
and a half.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the instant deaths do the 2, and then 3 more wounds that are just not instant death.
So get rid of him, and we'll throw a wound on this guy. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
And that was at your Praetor's initiative?
That was
step?
that was initiative 5.
So they won't get to fight?
Now you can do your guys' attacks. We obviously move into each other.
Yeah, everyone's in attack range anyway.
Yeah.
So there's 4 guys. 2, 3, and 4.
You're hitting me on 3s.
I like that.
Not bad. Got a 2.
Yep.
And then 4s to wound, re-rolling, because you got chain swords. Re-roll them failures. Oh, man. Ooh,
Nope,
okay, no
just 4.
conversion. All right, and we got no more superhero. Nope, we're going to superhero it. The Centurion is going to take it 2 ups. Takes a wound. He's got 2 wounds. So
But he had 1 wound.
No, the Centurion.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So like the other guy with the big blade, he has 2 wounds. He's got 2-up armor.
Okay.
He's gonna keep taking. Oh, he dies. Okay. But he's not part of. He's like actually part of. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
2 power armor saves. They're fine. Okay. Actually.
So who died?
I'm not really sure. I think he gets Heart of Legion, but I'm not sure. This guy. They'd already attacked. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. So.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are all just chain swords. Hitting you on 5s. Not terrible.
No.
And then 4s to wound. Reroll because of shred. Ooh.
You're going to want that.
Yeah, I want rerolls. Take 2 more armor saves.
Make 1.
There
make
you
2.
go. So I did 5 wounds to you. You did 2 to me.
Yep.
So you lost by 3. You still got your sergeant. So you're at a 5. Oh, what a boss! Oh no, that might turn the tide. So I score nothing this turn. Man. So it's the end of the game.
Yes.
Most surviving units. We've each got, you got 1, 2, 3. I've got 1, 2, 3.
Is he by himself?
No, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then
he's
yes.
dead. Yeah.
3 and 3. The leaders don't count as their own thing, right?
No. They do, but they cancel each other out. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So no one gets last man standing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's all the secondaries.
Yeah, it was Warlords.
Yeah. So 7-4, you win. Yes. Sons of Horus win.
Sir. Thank you.
Oh, this was fun, man.
Yeah.
I liked it. That was.
It was brutal.
That was fun. That was fun, man. That was
Yes.
a lot of back and forth. Like, there's a lot of pivotal roles, and the Praetors duking it out for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I hate seeing one guy just get chumped. You know, that was awesome to see the combat go on, and you played the objectives right, man. I don't.
You know, that's the thing that translates from all Games Workshop games is if you learn how to do that. Like, it doesn't matter if it's Age of Sigmar, 40k, 30k. Get to the objective and stand still.
Stand still, yeah. Yeah, because you got like a chaplain and like 10 veterans just sitting on an objective.
Yep.
I mean, like, I didn't even want to try shooting them because they're leadership 10. They're not going to run.
No.
I was really worried about like where those Justarans were going. They really carved a hole through my line.
Yep.
I was surprised.
That was so much fun.
I was glad to see this. For you, it was.
Yes. Yes.
It is cool. They have an assload of attacks.
Yes, they do.
Oh my goodness.
I think they were getting 6 each on the charge with the twin lightning claws, which is just
brutal.
Yeah, that was sick. I was glad in a 2,000 point game that your Spartan actually was able to make a tactical move.
Yeah.
Because like 350 points is a lot in 2,000.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's a good chunk of your army. I was glad to see that didn't just do nothing. That was because commonly that's what happens at like lower point games like 2K is that Spartans are, oh boy, why did I take this? But you played it well.
Is that because it's so much cheaper and easier to bring anti-tank stuff at that level?
It's mainly because it only is like, so it has like the 4 las cannon shots, so it's gonna kill like 4 Marines a turn. And even like killing Terminators for a turn, it's never going to make its points back.
Gotcha.
That's why like the Flare Shield I feel like is overrated. Because you look at it this way, like an average Terminator is going to cost like 50 points.
Okay.
With invulnerable saves and missing or rolling the 1s to wound, you might kill, you're going to average out like 2 kills a turn.
Yeah.
So you're going to kill 8 Terminators at 50 points. That's barely 400 points.
Gotcha.
And that's you know, you're rolling all your las cannons every turn into Terminators, which is not a likely scenario. So I think mathematically it doesn't make a lot of sense unless you can use it tactically like that.
Yes.
I think you did very well with that, man.
Well, thank you.
Well, before
so
we wrap up,
yeah,
we have last comment saying great game. What, you know, 2+ toughness. And all that. So that was kind of a last hurrah there.
Hell yeah, man. The lore guy knows how to play.
I guess. I don't know. I don't feel like I did. You had to build my list.
Oh no, you played it well. Honestly, bringing a list. You know, we kind of talked about like, you know, theories about building lists. It's half the game. It's bringing it to the table and actually playing is probably, I would say, more than half. You can bring a bad list and play a game that's still fun, and that's the cool thing about Heresy. It's always fun no matter what. Even if this was a good game. Yeah. But to wrap things up, if you guys have made it this far, please subscribe and give a like right below me. Actually, I think it's on the left-hand side.
Something like that. Can I make a request?
Yeah.
You want to take a panning shot of that huge pile of bodies?
Yes, I kept all my dead Marines on this side. I love my dead pile every game.
You guys can see it going up and down there.
A ton.
Yes.
All the red and the black. I brought 80 models to the game, and I've got
9 dudes.
Maybe
on that unit,
maybe like 12 guys left.
Super fun. Yes, I mean, and that to me is like that's why I like Heresy. Is just how vicious everything is.
Yeah, but it's still fair, and I really like these 4-turn missions. We'll have to talk about this. We'll have to make a video where maybe Ned's really gotten into like all the books and stuff.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you're into more of the lore side, I know. But we need to talk about just how the missions have changed. That's a big thing. That's what Heresy is in a really good place right now. If you're frustrated with 10th edition, come on over. I've got multiple legions now. If you guys see me on the Discord, let me know if you want to play. Yeah. We can throw some games down. Doug, thank you again for coming out.
Absolutely.
Where can we find you? What do you do?
Yeah, one more time. My name is Doug with 2 Plus Tough. It's a channel here on YouTube. And then I also do a podcast called The Emperor Protects, which is all 30K focused.
Perfect. Awesome, man. So, and then before we go, also, like I said, subscribe, like, check out our affiliate sponsors. They're all in the description below us. AK's 3D6 Wargaming, Monument Hobbies, and JCD and Hobby is a local Des Moines area place. And thanks again, guys, for tuning in to Heresy. We'll see you next Monday.